Hi, everyone. It is Thursday night. It is 6:30. We've got a story to tell, and that means it's time for some Rise of the Runtlords. We are excited to be We're excited to be here. We're excited to be back for another one of our adventures. Just as a reminder, this was just our home game that
I said, don't mind me.
This was just our home game that we were playing, and the opportunity arose to share it with you. So we're excited to share this. We would do this if you weren't all here, but we're happy that you are here, and you can be a part of it as well. So without much further ado, I just want to remind everybody who the people are. So we have Hannah Bible over there who plays Sora, and she's right there. And Jason who plays Jacoby, and Derek who plays Xander. Those are the ones you don't know. So we're happy to be here. As a reminder, we are using Jim's Pathfinder 2E, the Season 3 way of donations and boosts to everybody, except for the fact that we will not be doing the Fate Surge. We are just doing your regular, your draws, your pluses, your syncs. Those are your normal things that are happening. If you become the Bitbox Battle Boss, you can give an extra action in combat to one of the players. It doesn't allow for a reroll, mostly because I like to give out rerolls when things are really good and when they do great role play. And I forgot Sirenscape.
Oh! How dare you!
I knew something was missing, but
you're the main Sirenscape person, and
I know
you failed at your one only
job. Oh man, Ben, everybody's mad at you again.
I know everybody should be mad at me. Listen, Sirenscape is happening now. So, without much further ado, let's get into it.
Yay!
I'm sorry, is it much or is it further?
Without much more further in the distance, much more ado. When last we met, our brave heroes carefully eyed the teetering structure proclaiming incorrectly 3 o'clock. The shadow clock was the destination that every clue pointed to. After politely knocking to gain entrance, Vincenza, Lottie, Xander, Sora, Mookton, and Jacoby entered the unfinished building. It wasn't locked, and it wasn't empty. After rummaging through some mulch and leaves, a massive construct commonly referred to in Magnamar as a thing of nightmares, the Scarecrow, bashed and hammered its way through the party. When it felt like there was no hope, it fled, but with 2 quick whips of Jacoby's and Lottie's sword, it fell in a gigantic heap of old magical flesh. A climb ensued. Without noticing the rickety nature of the stairway to the clouds, the group started the 180-foot journey to the top. It wasn't without its obstacles, as Lottie and Xander's combined weight dismantled a portion of one stair, while a falling bell demolished another. Some creative decisions were made. Xander flew rather than risking the narrow steps, and after a harrowing fall in which Xander flew and caught a tumbling Sora, Sora was put in a bag of holding and returned to the party.
Yay!
Xander raced to the top where he saw his friend Trix climbing the stairwell ahead of them. At the top, a perplexed Xander and Jacoby questioned the surprising figure, while the remainder regrouped behind them. Shock crossed Xander's face when Trix revealed that they weren't actually Trix, and that Mokmurian was enjoying his time with Trix. The creature morphed and twisted its face until the eyeless, mouthless blob seemingly smiled through the nothingness. That is where we find you now. They are ready for a fight. Are you? And now, our tale continues.
Derek.
Dee-doo-be-doo.
A That's too good.
I gotta say,
me.
Derek, surprisingly, it was pretty close to
Yeah,
what it actually is.
Thank you.
I gotta tell you.
I heard it so many times. I'm finally getting it right.
Oh, man. Good job, Derek.
Alarm bells toll in the distance. Guards dressed in blue with eagles adorned to their shields knock on doors and run down small streets looking for the perpetrators. Shouts leap from worried mouths to able bodies as the flames take the structure. But that is all so far away. It's almost quiet a few blocks down. Almas is a very large city, the capital, in fact, of Andoran, but the silence of sleep can still be felt in some areas. In this particular borough, all there is to hear is the enduring slap of a leather boot on brick as the famous captain, the Maester of the Gales, commonly known as Mace, the captain of the Kraken, runs forward and forward again, never turning to look over his shoulder. It's so still here that you can even hear a nightingale call from above. And just as a reminder for those of you who don't know, and for those of you who do know, the Maester of the Gales is played by Ian McShane from American Gods and Blackbeard in Pirates of the Caribbean. So we've seen him before. Mace takes a sharp right onto another of the city's serpentine streets, his breathing as heavy as the load thumping across his back. But all this trouble would be useless without the loot. Pirates do love their treasure. The metronomic boots, along with Mace's breathing and the comforting jingle of golden weapons in his satchel, create a thin song that only scoundrels love and crave. His eyes dart to the forthcoming water. He tastes the salt in the air. Home free. The bird sings above. Mace veers left as the bird above releases a sharp whistle into the night. Ducking into an alley, Mace watches as a band of guards runs by looking for someone they don't know is him. He waits a few moments after they pass and carefully continues his journey. He arrives at the docks as his crew is already loading their plunder. With anger, he drops his bundles to release a wave of disappointment on his shoulders. "Oh yeah, we're sorry, Captain. We couldn't find you after the guard burst in. We would have broken you out, but couldn't find me. I was the one that entangled them, idiots." He quickly slits the talking pirate throat before kicking the man overboard. The water gurgles as the body is sucked under by Mace's tentacled companion. He boards the ship to prepare a quick departure from the city. A seagull caws from above him. "That was a close one with the guards, Songbird." If she hadn't been running through the streets, no one would have heard her. Or if she had been running through the streets, no one would have heard her. But no one even listens for feet above. Lottie silently jumps down directly in front of her captain.
"Oh, they never would have caught you. Besides, no one will capture the Master of the Gales and his la-di-da."
Ooh, la-di-da.
The ship sets sail as the marauders leave the country of Andoran in the dust. The obviously frustrated captain rips his first mate to the side and says, "If she ever pulls something that close again, throw her to the squid." Lottie takes her usual spot atop the rigging in the crow's nest. The wind blows past her face and she smiles. She breathes as the wooden boards creak beneath her feet. And let that moment take you into this moment, where the wooden boards definitely are creaking beneath your feet. And you see in front of you horrible monsters. What do you do?
We close your eyes and they're not there.
Oh no! We read comments!
You can't read comments if your eyes are closed.
Yeah, you can't read comments with closed eyes.
I'm just saying, if I was a little kid, I'd just shut my eyes and be like, "It's not there, it's not there, it's not there, it's not there."
Well, now is the 2-minute break where we're going to read your comments. So if you've got something really funny to say, go ahead and say it. Otherwise, we'll try and scroll back. But sometimes it gets hard to find. I do see there's a bunch of donations coming in, so I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, let's read some comments.
Scott Denuzo saying, such a gorgeous party. Ben, you're doing your best. We understand.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Scott.
Get my ponytail good and going.
It says,
Sits on my shoulder now.
McCranky Stank says, oh shit, it's the fuzz.
Voss reminding everybody, donate often, donate early. We've been told there is significant threat of TPK tonight, so please do donate and help us out.
And Voss and I'm In For Life are agreeing with that fact because I'm In For Life says, make sure to watch out for the on top of the which will don't tell Ben. But I'm In For Life also says, cinematic action theater. Yeah. And speaking of cinematic action theater, Jamie, that was very well written, and when things get well written, people deserve a point of inspiration!
Okay. Thank you.
Who else has some comments?
I have one. It's Lucas Martinez says, GM Ben hopes everyone brought a backup character. No. Really not.
I did.
Oh,
Wow.
The one to run away first has a backup character.
After I run away, see how far I get.
Oh my
Cody's
gosh.
bringing up a great point, Jamie.
What?
The squid doesn't have a name?
We'll clarify that. I was told from my GM that when you write a backstory, leave some holes so he can come in and fill them in with his own stuff. So I just said I was on a pirate ship and he got to pick who the captain was. He didn't tell me there was a squid and that I needed to name it. So that's on you, Ben.
Brian
we
Summers
get
says
some-
name it
some
Mr.
name-
Sucky Arms.
Mr. Sucky Arms.
Mr. Sucky
Yeah,
Arms.
maybe that's
And let's go over quick to the subs and cheers section. We got a couple of donations. We've got $30 coming in from Sarah BC1. Edges for the table,
Sarah.
not for
Thank
Ben.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Take that,
Sarah.
Thanks,
Yay,
Sarah.
thank you.
But the Java Man 1964 says edges for the table. Yes, even Ben.
Okay, it's okay.
Well, we still have an extra one, so it's okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Sarah BC1 became the Bitbox Battle Boss, giving Lottie an extra action in combat.
Nice.
Sarah?
Ooh. Love Sarah.
Oh, that reminds me, I should probably use my Quick Runner shirt today because I always forget it.
Anybody else want to take these?
Well, we also got another donation as well, too. We have a mercy from Steven to all the players. Do I need, say, hashtag nothing for Ben?
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not sure I need
Thank you,
it today.
Steven.
Thank you, Steven.
We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it for sure.
Can someone remind me what Mercy does again?
So Mercy is going to remove your level and hit points from some damage, or it can negate a condition. So if you get blinded, something like that, it does take a roll of higher than 10 to negate the condition, but you get to just roll your d20. If you get higher than 10 and you use your Mercy, that condition's negated.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
We've been also followed by Hickory Boy, and we've got cheers from Sarah BC1 and Kitsu723. So,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yay.
And for the fans out there that didn't get to hear this beforehand, what we've been doing with the leftover things from last week for my show is that everything gets degraded a step if it doesn't get used. So the draws become overcharges, overcharges become mercies, mercies become sinks, and sinks become edges, and nothing can go lower than an edge. And unused BBBBs, sorry, those do go by the wayside. But now that we're all caught up, here you stand in front of 3 monsters. Your witch is on the front lines. Why don't we just roll initiative?
Yeah, starting
Alright,
strong,
let's do it.
kids.
Okay.
Can I tell you the most absolute ridiculous thing of any GM ever?
Maybe. What?
I don't
Those
have any,
names.
I don't have any
That
dice.
number. I rolled that.
I don't
Do I have
any
to bring
di-
you? Okay,
No,
hold
I'll
on.
go get it. I'll go get it.
Hold on. I'm on the other side of the bridge for them. I'll just be on the
What's
other
going
side of the
on
bridge.
today, man?
Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Ben?
Okay, so you have to plot against Ben now.
Yeah.
All right,
what's
yeah,
the
guys.
plan?
Wait.
Help us out.
Okay, you'll want to learn a fun game that we play with our GMs. You roll your d20, and if we all get a natural 20 before he comes back and gets a natural 20, Ben dies. Go.
Okay.
Oh, go! Go!
Okay.
Oh, my dice fell!
I got it. I'm on.
Okay,
I got a
okay.
19!
Doesn't
Yeah,
count.
I'm at 20, Xander. Keep going.
You gotta
Oh,
keep
Get
going.
his dice out.
Oh, crap!
Do it before he gets all of his dice out and ready.
3.
We win.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, natural 20! Natural 20!
Okay.
that's the reason we failed.
Natural
it.
20.
Oh, that's a lot of-
I just got it. I just got it on the last roll.
Too late. It's too late. I got it. All right. All right, everybody. Let's see those initiatives.
All right.
12 for the goblin.
12.
Also for Sora.
Okay, so who has the higher one between Sora and Mookden?
4.
Oh, yeah, definitely you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 19.
Lottie? Sorry, what, Xander?
I'm
19.
from
Jacoby.
11, right behind those guys.
11. Lottie.
6.
Ooh, man.
6.
Get behind me, Lottie. I'll protect you.
And Vincenza.
I'm still struggling up the stairs and out of breath, so I rolled a 1 plus my 3 equals 4.
Ooh.
Get behind me,
okay,
Vincent. I'll
okay.
protect you.
Okay, all right. All right. And now I gotta whip you guys to the page that you are on Roll20. First of all, I want to show you what these creatures look like. So I'm gonna drag you over there. They're kind of, they have a red, dingy
Ew.
body.
I don't like it.
Yeah, and they have these like swirling dark ashes, and they got long claws. But as you can see, no features, no eyes, no mouth. But you do know that they just looked exactly like the person that you know as Trix. And now, here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna put out where they are. So Xander, Sora,
Oh, I see.
Mookden, Jacoby,
How many are there?
them.
There's just the 3, right, Ben?
You don't know that. Why would I tell you that? That seems like cheating.
Damn, we almost had
Well,
it.
but you
We
talked
almost-
about 3 last week.
Yeah, I know what I said, but Xander, it's your turn. What are you going to do?
Am I in the right position? I feel like
Yeah.
I'm standing on the wall.
That's because you guys walked up from the outside into this room.
Oh, I see. I was like, I'm standing like on the wall, so if I jump off and fly. Just kidding. Okay.
I would love it if you
An
jumped off.
option.
I want to take a step forward,
Okay.
which I'm going to do. Give me
Okay.
a second.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Xander. Oh, wait. Hold on. Please hold. I'm gonna take a step. There we go. I'm gonna take a step forward.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna try Burning Hands on the 2.
Oh, sure. My name's Xander, and I like burning hands, right? Like, I like to cast burning hands. Xander, you're going to have to step... In order to catch both of them in a flame, you are going to have to step up within melee range of that first beast that's sitting right in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Because your cone will start to look like this from this point. That's
Can I
where
stand
you'll
it?
have to be.
So I have to be here.
No, if you're there, it gets blocked by the doorway. There is a wall
here.
right there.
So here.
Yeah, if you want to get them both. And if you want to get them both, then you got to step up into the action, my friend. But if you don't, if you want to just get one, then you can be safe.
Technically, correct me if I'm wrong, Ben.
Oh, technically what?
But because of the cone shapes written by Paizo in the core rulebook, couldn't he stand directly south, 10 feet directly south of both and not be in melee range and be able to catch them both?
No, because it's still a 15-foot. So, you are right. Yes, you could be. You could move there, and you can move to the south of them, away 5 feet, and then spread them out, getting them in a direct line.
So here, hold on. I'm not pinging.
That's fine.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go there.
3 of us all just
came together.
Okay.
You're welcome, Derek.
So Xander
Trying to keep you alive,
steps up directly into the middle of all 3 of these creatures. If they wanted to, they could easily get around him and flank him and swarm him. And now he makes his burning hands attack. And so I'm going to roll some reflex saves here. Oh, pass with a natural 20. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. 13.
My AC.
No, you're not your AC. Your spell DC.
Oh, freak.
She's on your spell page at the top.
Give me 1 second, please. I have a paper for that.
Yes, you do. Why are you wearing those shorts? Have clothes on!
Hey, these are cheerleading type shorts. I can't find my paper. Hold on.
Where'd
it go?
I can tell you. I can just tell you right now that I know that it isn't a pass. So that is a failure. So why don't you go ahead and roll damage?
I never liked you.
Oh, you never liked me. Yeah, right.
Wait, damage is a D20, right?
No, Burning Hands is never a D20.
Oh. Wait,
What are you doing?
It's a D6, right?
Nervous.
I know, I think Derek's right. It's a D20. Go ahead.
No, it is not a D20. It's a D4. It's a
D4.
D4 per
No,
level.
you roll all 7
you
dice
gain-
at once.
It's 5D4. It's a maximum of 5.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Such a long initiative order.
Hey, you know what?
While he's doing that, I just want to point out, I think it's not in our document, but Real POTUS says, heads up, edges to Xander, Sora, and Jacoby to ensure they feel extra welcome.
Oh,
thank
that's very
you.
wonderful.
Okay, I have to roll one twice. Hold on, give me a second.
What, your dice dealer hasn't given you enough dice?
Well, I haven't seen him because they've been out of work, so I haven't had a chance to buy any. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So yeah, Derek has a dice dealer. Everyone.
He knows a guy. No big deal.
So the guy in the front, this creature just swiftly dips, ducks, dives, and dodges. But the one in the back doesn't really realize it by the time that his buddy jumps out of the way. So he is gonna. The guy in front of me takes half damage. The guy in the back takes full damage. And now we move on to Sora's turn.
Yeah, Sora.
Go get him, Sora. Get him.
I am going to look at Mukden, who's standing next to me. I'm going to cast guidance on him and say, good luck, friend.
Nice. All right, yeah, you're way there in the back. Do you want to move up anywhere? I think if you could get right in the doorway if you moved all the way up.
No, I know you're Trix, Ben. I'm not going to move out to get down.
Lay yourself on this platter. It'll
Okay.
help us defeat the monsters.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know.
that's fine. You cast guidance,
Building.
and then you don't move. Mukden, it is your turn. You hear the sounds of battle in front of you. What do you do?
I hear the sounds of battle. I can't see that one creature right there at the corner.
Uh,
Where I'm at.
yeah, you can see that one.
Okay. All right. Now I'm not gonna mess up on my multipliers, but I'm gonna rage and spirit charge right at this nasty man right here.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Quick question, because the exterior of this building is difficult terrain.
Oh, I am on the outside. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I don't know. Can you charge through difficult terrain?
I cannot charge through difficult terrain.
What if he like leaped over the difficult terrain?
No. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna move 10 feet away from him, and I'm gonna do.
Pokey
I'm still
pokey.
gonna rage. I'm still going to rage. And not only am I going to rage, I'm going to move back, and I'm going to do a raging power attack on him.
Yes.
So let me see. That is a -2 with the guidance on top of that one. That's going to be a 19 on the die.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Go. Ah! Ooh, that's going to be max damage, going to be 10 points of damage!
10 points of damage, and you smash into this thing, but you feel like your pick just doesn't do as much as you thought it should. There's some sort of stoppage right there, a bit of like magical quality that's causing it to not go through. All right, next up we have Jacoby.
Hey!
Hey!
I'm gonna cross over to this fella right here.
Okay.
I'm mad now. This is for Justin Iron Brian. For Justin Iron Brian! That's a... math. 28 to hit.
That's a hit. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that. Well, it's a miss.
What?
Oh, man.
No, I'm just kidding. It's a hit.
All of us were like, what? No.
A 28.
With my giant Bane halberd for 9 points of damage.
Ooh, yeah, and you also just feel like something's not really getting through. I mean, wait, is that a magical halberd? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so that you do feel like cuts through.
Yeah.
For 9 points of damage, you said?
Correct.
Oh boy, yeah, that one. Boom, you got through. All right.
Whoa.
Next up, well, it's my favorite turn. My
Me
turn.
again?
No, unless you were the Bitbox Battle Boss, are you or no?
He did get one from I'm in for life just now.
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah.
So if you would like to use that, you could now. You could use it now. You could
I'm
use
doing
it now. Okay.
I'm gonna use my edge from Real POTUS as well.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, geez, a million. 29 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit too.
Yeah, that is a hit.
I'm gonna blame this all on the fact that I don't have my dice set up in the way that I normally do.
Okay.
Aw.
So
Sure,
I'm gonna
that's the reason.
halberd this thing right in the face again for my dear boss, Justin Iron Brian, for 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
15!
Woo!
50.
Oh, it's done,
50.
Deputy. Watch me.
All right. Well, these creatures are going to use their very, very long reach, as they have just incredibly long arms. And they are just going to just reach out and extend. This creature in the corner that you thought was Trix, Xander, it reaches out and it tries to touch you.
Ew.
So this is a touch attack right here. 19 on the die.
Oh.
So it touches you, and it just starts to it like sticks its claws in you and starts to suck blood out of your body.
Ew.
You are going to take 1 point of Constitution drain.
Ooh,
Oh.
that blood.
So remember your ability modifiers, they go every 2, so 10 to 11 is a 0, and then every 2 below that will knock you down 1. And every 1 that you go down in points, you're gonna lose a maximum of 7 hit points. And then if you hit 0 with Constitution Drain, you did.
Wait, I'm confused. That's math. Okay, hold on.
So
I feel you, Derek. I'm right there with you.
you figure
Wait,
that one
Derek.
out.
What is your constitution with the current damage? So your normal constitution score -1.
Oh, this is 12.
12. Okay, you're fine.
Okay. It's my 10th for right now. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay. Well, these creatures are actually going to. This one's going to strike at Mukden, the one that you have been hitting with your pickaxe, and Jacoby, the one that you have been hitting with your halberd. The one behind it sneaks out and starts to attack you. So the first one against Mukden, that is going to be a 15.
No.
But I don't think that hits. But the next one against Jacoby, that is going to be... I am critting like nobody's business tonight. This does not bode well for you. Natural 20. So that's real fun for me. Yeah, that's real good. So you're gonna take a total of 8 points of damage, and then it just
I can stomach that.
grabs you.
Oh.
Yeah, and so you are grappled.
Oh, grappled.
Yeah, you're a grappled machine here. He's got you in his arms, in his clutches, and it's Lottie's turn.
Okay. Oof. Lottie. Ooh. Okay. Is going to. This would count as 10, 15, 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
One move. As she moves, she will draw her masterwork pistol.
Okay.
Oh, please don't shoot
And she's going to take a shot straight down the line to the east to the faceless invisible stalker
Yes.
down in the corner.
All right. The one that was Trix.
The one that was Trix.
Formerly
Okay.
known as Trix.
That'll be 23 against touch AC.
That is a hit.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then she will use her extra action to, because she gets the extra move. She's gonna yell. Hit him as hard as you can in the face with something magical. Yep, that's her combat advice for now. Just as good as hit him in the skin.
Hit him in the skin. You can get that trending hashtag hit him in the skin. That would be
Just
great.
as good as hit him in the skin, you guys.
That's
You
great
get that
combat
tattooed.
advice. Okay, so now it is
I used my BBBB.
Senza's turn. All right, so that is the BBBB gone for Jamie, my love. Diana,
Thank you.
what does
Sarah.
Vincenza do?
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
Okay. Actually, how long is your mage armor in effect? Because I think you already had it on.
That's what I
Yeah, I
thought.
think you already have it
But-
too.
Yeah, you had it on already.
An hour per level.
Her level.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm good. Never mind.
Yeah, you're
good.
Can I see
You all
these
right.
things from where I'm at?
You can see 2 of them. No, you can see all 3 of them for sure.
Okay, I'm going to as a draw. I'm gonna draw my adamantine sword.
Okay.
And then I'd like to do an Arcana check on these guys.
Okay.
Here we go. Where is
Oh,
it?
right there.
Jesus,
12.
it's been a while.
18.
18.
18. You feel like these are not some like magical thing. Like Arcana would mean like something conjured them or created them through magical means, and this is not that. So the check was a great check, but it was not the correct knowledge that you needed.
Got it. So maybe plain. Okay, can I yell something out?
Yeah, sure.
I say, Xander, planes check, knowledge planes check, please.
Oh,
As I'm gonna suck the life out of me.
Taking all his blood.
So you haven't
Try.
you haven't done a move action, or you haven't done a regular standard action. So what?
Let me look at the board. let me.
You're gonna do?
No.
Ooh, that's a double doo-doo.
That's a special move I've heard.
I'm trying to think where I can move to. Can I move in front of Xander?
You'll be really close to that thing.
If you move in front of Xander, you will provoke 2 attacks of opportunity.
No, I'm sorry. I meant to. Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? Let me get next to Adam. Can you? I don't know how you, because you've been doing this all this time. Can you put me here? I'm gonna go. Oops. That's not me. That's
that's
Sora.
I'm trying to move Sora.
Hang tight for a second. Yeah. Go.
Don't throw me off the
Trying to throw you off the building.
All right. So I
Okay.
move right, pretty much in between Jacoby and Xander.
Yeah, and it seems like you are in a perfect spot where they cannot get some of those attacks in on you. So, what do you wish to do?
Can I cast the spell now?
You can absolutely cast a spell.
All right. Let me check real quick. Adam, can you go back to the board so I can see them, please? Sorry.
That one?
I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere on the one that Lottie shot in the corner.
Okay.
That was Trix.
Flaming Sphere on the one that Lottie shot. It's going to get a reflex save,
Fail.
and it will fail its reflex save.
Yay!
So it's going to
Because
take your
Derek said that.
full... Yeah, I believe Derek did just conjure up some magical words by saying fail. Go ahead and roll
Good
damage.
work, Derek.
Oh, it's 3d6. Here we
It didn't
go.
work for me, but it worked for her, so it's great.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage. 9.
9 points of damage. Okay.
Burning damage.
And just you
Oh,
can
tens ago.
smell the crackling of like a burning flesh, but it doesn't smell like burning human flesh. It smells almost like crackling coal or like some sort of fire that's just burning too hot. And we continue to the top. It is now Xander's turn. Xander, you're getting the life drained out of you.
He's taking all your blood.
Blob.
Can I cast Daze Monster? Wait, hold on. Is it too late to cast, wait, do I have it ready?
I thought he said Dave Monster. Who's Dave,
Dave
Monster?
Monster?
Hello, Dave.
Need to date the monster.
It's me,
He's a
Dave
bard.
Monster.
Just kidding. Is it too late to cast Mage Armor on myself, or no?
Do you want to cast Mage Armor?
Or is it a waste because I'm already dying?
No, it's never a waste.
Hey, who said that, Ben?
Yes.
I don't know if I can trust that. That's the thing. That's what's hard.
Well, make your decision and stick with it.
Wait,
That's all I
what
gotta
are you
say.
gonna do, Derek?
I was gonna cast Mage, but at first I was gonna cast Daze Monster.
Okay, if you're gonna do that, either cast defensively or move out of there.
Can I move, or am I stuck because of the arm?
No. You can move. You can
Oh,
move.
I thought I was stuck. Okay, I'm
You
gonna
didn't
move
say
first.
you were grappled, so
That's
get
what
out.
I was. That's what I was hoping.
Well, gonna move this way.
Okay,
Good
that's a
old
nice,
5-foot step.
good little 5-foot step right there.
Look at us.
Am I unhooked now? Am I?
You're
Still
not
getting
unhooked.
drained.
I mean, it's gonna come back up and suck the life out of you some more. But go for it.
Rude.
Okay.
Do what you're
I
gonna do.
know. I'm gonna cast Jade Monster. No, Mage Armor.
You're gonna cast. Okay, so you cast Mage Armor, and you make yourself a little bit stronger. You got a nice little shimmer in front of you. It glows gold and sparkly. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
All right.
It's cool.
Next up is Sora. Sora, you are hiding on the outside of this teetering building.
I'm coming.
All right.
I'm like, run, Sora, run.
And I'm going to pull out my magic short bow,
All right.
which
Magic
is against
short
my
bow.
better judgment because I'm not a fighter. But
All right.
that's it, right? That's all I can do.
You can take a shot because you have a +1 to your. You can draw your weapon while you are moving. So
Okay.
now you can take a shot.
My next question is, can I? Because I don't exactly have line of sight because there's everyone's standing right in front of me.
Yeah. Everyone's sort of created this little wall in front of you. You could take a shot. It's going to be a little bit more difficult.
Oh, wait.
No, I mean, I'm not saying that. I know I always do things to mess with you, but what I'm saying is it gets partial or full cover depending on whom you shoot at.
Right. What I'm saying is I tend to roll low, which in my mind means I'm going to shoot all of these people in front of me. So...
Well, you don't know that until you roll the dice.
I don't. But my best
use your bonus.
judgment...
Edges, you have bonus.
Use your bonus.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Yes. Fine. I'll use an edge.
Okay.
Can I go for this one that's right here?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm dropping on the floor. That's how nervous I am.
Buddy, hey.
Oh no!
Are you
What's
keep
happening?
throwing it on the floor? What's
The
happening?
dog's got it.
Hold up.
Hold
The
on.
dog has it?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Everyone,
no.
this is the joys
That's a
while playing
natural 20!
I got it.
Choke.
I rolled a different dice though, so.
Oh, we have to poop.
It's just
We have to
like,
poop it out
well,
now.
this is on the floor, so I guess it's mine.
What is an edge? +1?
Yeah, gotta let you dog poop later.
I only rolled a 12.
Yeah, so that doesn't hit, but you you've made a valiant effort. All right, next up we have Mookton.
Murtan!
Mookty.
Arrgh. And I see where they moved to.
Hey Mookton, just so you know, Scott Denuzo gave you the B. How many B's did I say? B extra move, and Sarah BC1 donated $12 for sinks for Jacoby and Mookton.
Oh, nice!
Before you decide what you'd like to do, I wanted you to, have everything at your disposal.
Hickory and Mookton on the case.
Jamie, always looking out.
Okay. So an extra move. Benjamin, so extra move, would a charge be considered an extra move?
I mean, what are you planning on doing here?
Well, I mean, if I charge and I turn around and charge back.
I think you could charge and then attack, but I don't think you can double charge, because that would be a total of 4 moves, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Two
Okay,
rounds.
I tried.
So a charge and an attack, though, that would still be beneficial.
Yeah. I'm going to do, well, I'm going to go, he's 10 feet away from me. So I'm going to spirited charge this guy right here, sir.
Okay. He's 10 feet away from you. However, you do notice that he has these extra long arms. And so as you begin your charge, he is capable of swatting you. And so, you have no idea how close I was. It's a miss.
Okay.
Did you two just headbutt each other?
No, she swung her arm and completely ripped the earpiece out of my ear.
Peter imagination. I kind of grazed it. Sorry.
Yep. So
it's a miss. So go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay.
Yes, get it.
Okay. Wait. Yeah.
Oh no.
No, that's not a 1.
Okay.
It looks like a 1 because it's tiny little dice. That is going to be a 16.
That is a miss.
That is a miss.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe if you were rolling normal sized dice, it would really work.
I'm a tiny goblin, leave me alone.
Wow.
Yeah. So I charged by, completely missed him. Where was I? I was there. Charge him by. Yeah. And then I'll just I'm gonna hit him in the skin.
No, I said hit him in the face with something magic as hard as possible.
Right. The thing was I'm raging though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So definitely aren't gonna hit things in faces when you're raging.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. I reach by and then I look over my shoulder and I swing for my other attack.
Okay.
That's going to be 18. 19.
18. That is a hit.
For
your damage!
That's going to be 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
Sorta.
Okay.
Dead.
Okay.
It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Say it, Ben. It's dead.
It ain't dead, but you know what it is.
What?
It's time for another little comment break!
Jamie.
Chick, I know I'm putting back.
It's Lucas Martinez commenting on Khan's small dice, saying, shouldn't Khan use big dice? Because his character is small, so everything would be too large to him?
Makes sense to me.
This one.
These are cute and
Oh,
adorable.
this one's bigger.
So now we need a boulder. Ooh, Drew, I need a boulder. Send me one.
See, I like what Voss is saying, and he says, me seeing these people use their resources here. No!
Wait, what?
No,
Oh.
what?
What?
Oh no! I see Voss also say this isn't the combat where resources should be spent. Wait, are you being serious? I'm very concerned.
Oh no!
It's only the mini boss? What is happening?
Oh,
Ah!
Okay.
The Real POTUS 98 says, this is a great cast. Loving everyone's contributions.
aw,
Thanks.
Hey,
thank you. I'm looking for something.
Hannah and Jason, if you scroll up a bit, you'll find I'm in for life has a beautiful comment for you guys from Hannah's rolls.
Wait, where? Hold on. We're looking.
They're
stand by.
Oh,
Read some other
You
comments.
guys are looking.
Talk
So
amongst yourself.
it's Lucas Martinez says, Derek's Dice Dealer. I got a sweet deal of some D6s. They felt
ooh. Please message me.
Ah!
Did you guys find your comment?
That's a good dice roll, the dog valley.
You guys, he like went after it. He was like, "This is mine."
Yep.
Did you get it back from him though, so he doesn't
We
swallow
got it. We got it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you have to go through that
Here,
later on.
I have two that I really like. Silent H says, A+ for the camera frame fixes. And yes, Adam Rady on the spot,
Thank
fixing
you,
up the
Adam.
middle of the camera frame so that you guys
Yeah,
are...
Thank you, Adam. That was
It looks
awesome.
mwah.
together.
It looks
Not
mwah.
a bridge right here.
And then it's Lucas Martinez says, Summon Dave Monster 4 is a good spell. A giant Dave Collier appears doing catchphrases from his Full House character for 1 minute per level. DC 20 will save or be fascinated.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Crack's in the house. Hi,
Cut
Crack.
it out.
I'm
And
raging,
then-
Crack. I'm raging like a barbarian.
And then we've got cheers from Sarah BC1 and Scott Denuzo, and Sarah BC1 has donated $12 sinks for Jacoby and Mookton.
Yay!
All right. Let's get back to it. Here we go. It's still going down, and it's Jacoby's turn. Jacoby, you are grappled. So in order to break free, you can either do a strength check, a escape artist, or you can try and become the grappler, but you'd have to drop your weapon in order to do that.
I will do a strength check because I'm good at those. I'm not
Okay,
many
okay,
things.
okay.
Jacoby is not many things, but he is strong.
Okay, go for it.
Oh boy, that's a natural one.
Except right now.
No! Don't say those words!
Ooh, yeah.
Why would that happen?
I mean,
I'm assuming that Jacoby's assuming that this is a hug.
yeah, so I will say that you get pulled in even closer to this, and that is your actions for the turn to try and break free.
All right.
And now it's my turn. And let's just see. This guy is gonna start making his way over here to the door around Mookton, and this one's gonna step up. Oh, actually, yeah, and this one's gonna step up here.
Do I get to smack him? Because I got my lance.
No, because it's a 5-foot step on each character is not going to allow you to just start smacking people with 5-foot steps here. Let's follow the rules, Adam Khan. And they both are going to try and slam you.
Well, I'm gonna sink you on one of them, Ben. So, bam!
I've been sunk.
You've been sunk.
You sunk me on a natural 4. So good for your sink. The other one is coming in.
Are they both aiming for Mookton?
Yes, they are. I've learned not to go against your steed.
But have the invisible stalkers learned?
That's going to be an 18.
18 to hit me? No.
Yes. Okay, so neither of them are hitting you. However, this one is going to roll to maintain its grapple against Jacoby.
Think.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
And I've been
That's
sunk.
0.
I've been sunk.
He's dead.
So
he died.
It just is like, oh, I've got you now. So it lets
Damage to
go.
itself.
And yeah, it lets go. Come on! And but now it's Lottie's turn.
Well, Lottie is going to tell you missed something in our comment break that Sarah BC1 donated $75 to give a charge to Sora, Xander, and Vincenza.
Oh boy!
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Sarah, you the real one.
So overcharge, that's going to give you an extra 7 damage. And I'm going to say that 7 damage will cut through DR. Because that's like magic damage right there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
well, Lottie is seeing a lot happen here, and she is concerned for the weaker in the party, and she tries to watch out for everyone. So she's going to... I do have a question.
yeah.
Full round attack,
Yeah.
and then if I have an extra move action, can I also use it then?
Yes. Are you talking about a BBBB, or are you talking about that quick runner shirt?
Quick runner shirt?
Both are able to do that. Yes.
Whew. Okay, so what she's going to do is she is going to move directly east in front of Xander to be diagonal from one of the invisible stalkers.
Yeah. And incur an attack of opportunity.
Sure. She'll take it. She'll take it.
When
I
it
hate
rains,
you.
it
I hate
crit
you.
rains.
No.
Right?
No.
Am I right?
Ugh.
When it rains, it crit
No.
rains. All right. Ooh. 16 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
And
16 points?
And that's going to be a 23 to grapple.
23 against grapple. Against my
Grapple.
CMP, yeah?
Yeah.
You
And
got
so it doesn't matter what your concept was to do because you grapple. You grapple.
At least it's got me and not somebody else.
Okay. And now next up is Vincenza. Vincenza, what are you going to do?
Knowledge planes.
Okay.
Get them planes. 19.
Okay. Once again, it's a good number, but you don't feel like any of your knowledge of the planar universes has any effect on these characters. You don't feel like it pulled from any of those resources in order to bring them here. So they must be from this world, this plane.
All right. I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay. You are probably going to get Lottie and Jacoby in this.
Oh, that's
I'll take it. I'll
but
take it.
you
I'll
are
take it.
capable of hitting 2 of them. Absolutely. You know what? You can make it so that only Jacoby gets hit.
Do it.
Oh, see, Lottie, didn't you get hit super hard? You shouldn't get hit. Like, you don't need any more hits.
I'll be
I
okay.
forgot the cone. Okay, fine.
I'll be okay. You just took 16 points of damage. I can take it.
Yeah.
Okay, I look
Yeah,
at
but that's not.
Jacoby.
Wait a second. That's not how Jacoby says it. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. What I meant to say was, is it hot in here? I couldn't tell.
All right. So Jacoby and these 2 creatures all get reflex saves.
Okay.
A dirty 20 for the one that's furthest away from
Oh,
you to the
yeah.
east. And a dirty 22 for the one that is closest to Jacoby. So they're both going to save, and they're both going to take half damage. Jacoby, what was your reflex save?
23.
All right, so everybody saves, takes half damage. Roll that damage.
5,
As you
5 of them.
roast these creatures
4,
while they live.
5. Hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. So you can tell they kind of jump down and get underneath the flame as you spray it largely over their area, but they still singe their bodies. and you smell that nasty tinge in the air. And then you smell the smell of burning hair as Jacoby's mustache gets lit on fire.
Oh, mustache.
Sorry.
It's alright.
It's a new look.
He's all.
Top of the round, Xander, what do you do?
You can wear Prim on your lip. She'll gladly just stay.
Prim is way too big to be a mustache.
It just becomes the most epic push broom mustache with Prim there.
Okay.
Okay. So Xander Stone. Don't know why I pronounced my whole name.
I like it.
I'm gonna move 5 feet. If I go here, like if I'm there, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Damn it. If I go here.
Yeah.
And I cast Daze Monster.
Okay. You
I
do
only
that.
get one, right?
I mean, Daze Monster will only work against one monster. It works against a certain number of HD of monsters, and you can't really tell. But you can turn that against this monster right here.
Do it again. This one?
Yes. Sure, if you want to. But when you do that, you step up and provoke an attack of opportunity. Well, no, it's a 5-foot step. But when you cast your spell,
5 foot.
that is when you provoke an attack of opportunity. All right, that is going to be a 16 to hit. Yep, that's a hit. All right.
No. Wait, against my AC, right?
Yeah, and with mage armor on.
And I have 19, so no, it doesn't hit.
All right, it doesn't hit. All right, and you cast your spell. All right.
Jim Jam. Hi, Jim Jam.
Hi, Jam.
It gets a nice little will save against you. So know your spell DC, but I'm pretty sure a dirty 20 is going to beat that spell DC.
It is.
So nothing happens.
Jim Jam's making sure you're following the rules there, Ben.
I am. I'm following very good rules. So.
Thanks,
and now it's Sora's turn.
Go, Sora.
Okay, I'm going to
It's
move.
birthday.
Go, Sora, go.
Go, Sora.
I'm going to move up here next to Jacoby,
Hello.
and I'm going to use my magic short bow again to aim for that guy.
All right, love
Look
it.
at you've got edges.
Yeah, I might actually use another edge because
Don't feed the dog that.
yeah, we're a dog. I'm using an edge.
And Jim's calling me out on the attack of opportunities. It doesn't even matter because it missed. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is
Rude.
a 19.
19. 19's a hit.
Yes!
Nice. Go, Sora.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Like, I don't think I've fought like this at all in like 1 year.
It's
I have
very
not used
impressive,
This
must
magic
say.
circle at all. So this is
We
the
believe
first.
in you.
2. It's 2 points of damage, but you
It's
know,
2
it's better
points.
than nothing.
It's
It's
2
better than
points of
nothing.
piercing damage, and it sticks right into the head as Lottie told you to do, and it flops to the ground.
Yes.
Hey! Yeah, we got one!
Go, Sora.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Mookton. Mookton, what are you gonna do?
Merton's still raging. Merton gonna run this way and charge at that.
Okay, that creature is grappled, and you're running through its space. Do you have charge through?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I have ride by. Yes.
Okay.
Boom.
All right. So roll your attack.
I'm gonna hit him.
It does take penalties when it is grappling someone.
It is a 21.
That is a hit.
Woo! I did not say spirited charge. I just said charging. So, let me see.
Didn't feel very spirited. It's charging, but his heart's not in it.
It didn't feel very spirited.
Mm.
No.
I guess I'll charge.
What's that? Sorry, math. Math.
Math.
Math.
Remember that one night, like months ago, we all were really good at math and
It's
just doing
going
it on
to
top of our heads?
be 15
Yes.
on that one.
15 points of damage. Is that a magical weapon?
It is not a magical weapon.
No, so you just don't feel like it got all the way through. Man, that was so good, but it just didn't get there.
Now,
right.
Benjamin, just to let you know too, now just really quick question. I mean, that is my last round of rage as well. Is it at the end of my next turn I go fatigue wade?
You are fatigue wade at the end of your, starting right now, actually, it's at the end of your turn, I believe. You are fatigue wade. All right. Next up is Jacoby. Jacoby, you are free.
Jacoby Bunch. All right. Here's what I'd like to do. Tell me what rolls you need. I want to look at the floor, inspect the floor.
All right.
To see its structural integrity. Because I know the stairs are falling apart.
Do you have knowledge engineering?
I have knowledge nothing.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I have knowledge of nothing.
3.
3.
That is wood.
Okay. I want to attack the floor right underneath this thing. So
Okay.
Plummets
All
to
right.
its death.
Okay. So you attack the wooden floor and you stab into it. And I'm not joking you. It says in the book that this floor is actually sturdily built. And so
No.
yes, it does. It says it in the book. It's amazing. It's amazing. So nothing happened.
That's funny.
That's great.
The floor would fall apart.
Okay, so
Those little moments, Ben. I love those.
its turn. It's gonna take a 5-foot step back and try and attack Jacoby again. That is going to be an 18, which I don't think.
I'm using my halberd right now. I think I adjust my AC, but I don't.
Yeah, because you don't use. Well, no, with your buckler you can use both because you just have a buckler, right?
Got it, and I'm good.
Yeah. All right, so 18 is not a hit, not enough, but this other one is going to try and maintain its grapple on Lottie with a natural 16 plus 11, 27.
Oh,
it does.
Yeah, that'll do.
It pulls
That'll
you
do,
in
pig. That'll
tighter,
do.
and you can feel as it's pulling you in closer and closer for this nice warm hug that its nails start to drive into your skin. And you can feel blood start to suck out from your shoulder blades as you also take 1 point of constitution drain.
I have a question.
What's that?
10 and 11 is 0. 12, 13 is +1.
Yes.
So I lose 7 hit points right now.
So you lose 7 hit points off your maximum total hit points allowed.
But I don't lose hit points.
Jim's in the chat. He'll tell you. All right.
Whoa.
Thanks, Jim.
So my max goes down. Do I also lose
your max
my
goes down?
Hit points?
I would say what?
Sorry, I'm in for life is saying yes, you do, but I'm waiting for Jim.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you lose. I'm pretty sure you lose the hit points as well.
Voss is also saying yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. 7 hit points.
It's like a 14-point thing.
I hate it.
But Lottie, it is your turn. Would you like an escape artist or a strength check?
I want to do math for just a second, and then I'll tell you I'll do an escape artist.
Okay.
Oof.
We love math sometimes.
Oh,
math is good.
My body
math is good when you're good
hurts
at
from
it.
being so tensed up right now. Like,
I feel great. I finally got my dice set up, and now I feel great.
if you don't stop, I will walk in there and just. You're just in a different room. Okay.
I'll lock the door.
Escape artist.
What?
Wait.
Come on, you got this.
Hold on.
You got this.
Hold on.
Hold on. What?
Oh, our fearless.
Sorry, Jim responded, but I don't think he answered my.
Don't worry. No. It happened. You lose the hit points. And
13.
13
on an escape artist.
is not enough, as it maintains its grapple upon you.
I should have used an edge.
Ah, you should have.
Vincenza, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
I see the one that's grappling Lottie.
Yes. Just by the way, there's a ball of fire over Mookton right now because he is in the space of the burning flaming sphere that has not left its spot, although the creature also has not taken it. Let's just say that the flaming sphere bounced and it stayed up there, and now you can use it still.
Do you have?
I can use it?
Yeah, it's under your control as a move action, you can move it to a new place.
Okay, I want to save Lottie first. What's wrong?
So it's above me. So then you want to move it to that guy?
Yeah, but I wanted to run in and try to hit it first.
Okay.
Well, you okay, but then you can't move. You can't use your thing.
So I see Lottie is struggling, so I want to run up next to it. If you can move me to it, and I'm gonna hit it in the face. And I'm gonna use an edge.
Okay, you're gonna use that edge.
And my adamantine sword is magical at the moment, so.
Okay, all right. I like to hear that.
There we go. 15 plus 5 plus 1 is 21.
Bam!
That's a hit right there.
Great.
Roll your damage.
Get it.
Right
there.
Right there.
Not much. 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage, but you do tell that it cuts right through its nasty looking skin, and you've done a lot of damage to it. So you moved, you attacked, that's your turn. Xander, what are you gonna do?
I rise into the sky, shake the earth. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you got so
But
poetic.
you gotta feel a little bit conflicted here, Xander, because they might have information on where Trix is, and I know you don't have the greatest relationship with Trix, but it has to be, you've heard the name Mokmurian before. You know Trix has heard the name Mokmurian before, and they just said Trix is having fun with Mokmurian.
Don't
Now,
let
what
him
do you
trick
do?
you.
There's no way.
I see what you did there.
Don't let him try and trick you.
I know. Ben plays his games. I know.
Come on, Xander, get him!
You got 6 seconds!
Go, Xander, go.
Go, Xander, go!
Wait, who's in my way? Sorry. I'm going to move forward to here.
Okay. 5
And
foot
then-
step.
Can I try Daze Monster again?
You want a Daze Monster? You could Daze Monster right not being right next to it, right?
I can be there still?
Yeah, you could try
Yeah.
Daze
To
Monster
that
from
one?
there.
To this one?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry.
How dare you?
Don't know all the rules, okay? Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Because I don't want to kill it just yet, I
Okay.
guess.
So you try to daze this creature, and you just shoot this sparkly little dust at it. It gets a
It's
will
silver.
save. It's silver. A natural 15 on the will save. So that is going to be a total of 21, which I believe passes your DC, and nothing happens to it.
I'm failing this round.
Well, next up is Sora.
Do better.
Okay.
Go, Sora, go!
Taking
Do
a
better.
5-foot step away
Okay.
from Jacoby.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my magic circle again. And
Shoot
I'm
it.
gonna aim for this guy that's right in front of me.
Love it.
I'm gonna use another edge because
Because you
it's
got him.
better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14.
14 is not going to do it.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
miss. Next up is Mookton. Mookton, what are you going to do?
Come on, Mook.
So Murtunder was like, yeah!
Yeah, he ain't feeling so good.
But Murton, I'm going to drop my lance.
Lance.
And then I'm going to pull out that heavy pick, and I'm gonna take 2 swipes, and Ripgob's gonna take a bite.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right, so
How can you take 2 swipes as you draw a pick as a
Oh,
move
dang.
action?
Yeah, that's right. Never mind. Thank you. Dang it. That is going to be... Dang. Well, Rip Gob's going to hit with a 23.
Yep, that's a hit.
I'm hitting a dirty 20. Does that hit?
That also is a hit.
Woo! Good.
Yes.
So damage from me is going. Oh God! Because I'm fatigue way, damage from me deals 2 points of damage.
Ooh, yeah, that's okay.
Need a nap
That's
buster
like a
round.
point against that thing. Rip Gob just did
Which,
a 6.
that's a magical weapon, correct?
The pick. Yes. Yes. It
Yes. Okay. And Rip Gob does how many?
is. 6.
6. So you like Rip Gob bites and pierces through with its teeth, and he rips this thing to the ground.
Yeah, go Rip Gob.
Is dead.
Rip Gob got a kill.
Yeah, it is dead, and it lets go of Vladi, and there's 1 remaining.
God.
Ugh.
Jacoby, it's your turn.
Diana.
There's 1
Oh,
creature
God.
left on the field.
Hit it in the skin.
5 foot steps up,
Yep.
attacking with his
Lines up
halberd.
with that giant halberd. 20. Dirty 20.
That's a hit.
Okay. Oh, max damage for 17 points of damage.
Yeah.
15
Yeah.
points of damage. You crush
And
into
that's
this
magical.
thing. That is magical. And it looks really bad off now.
Oh.
But it's still its turn.
Oh!
Dang it!
It backs up 5 feet. Looks over at its buddy. He's real down and sad.
You
You can see that this
face.
he's
He's
got
like,
2 dead, like moldy puddles of goo, and it gets a little angry, and it tries to just slam you again, Jacoby, because that
Do
was
it.
mean. That was
Rude.
mean what you did to it.
Well,
But he misses. He misses real bad. It's a disgraceful miss.
you missed real bad.
All right, and now it's Lottie's turn.
Did that creature move up, or did it slam from 10 feet away?
It slammed from 10 feet away.
Okay. Well, now Lottie's free. Cool.
Yeah.
So she's going to attempt what she tried a couple rounds ago. Bad news bears. Before I do that, how bad off does it look?
I mean, pretty bad off. What do you want me to tell you? Hit points? Roll a perception check. Roll a heal check. Do some mechanics of the game.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Is the guy leading us? Don't get mad at me when I ask a question.
Okay, you tell him, Jamie.
Oh,
You tell him when you're doing your game. I didn't see your game because I was working.
Rude. I even listened to chat when it came to taking damage, and I'm lower than I thought I was. So you can just calm down, sir. Okay. Perception is a 12.
All right. I mean, it looks pretty hurt.
Okay.
Less, more than half.
So Lottie
I
will
hate them.
move up,
Hello.
Excuse me. Fine.
and she will take. You know what? Why not? She's going to move all the way up.
And provoke
and
an attack of opportunity.
You better believe it.
18.
Is not going to do it.
Ooh, okay.
And now, because she just used her quick runner shirt, she's going to take a full attack round, a full attack action, because she drew her sword as she moved up.
Ah,
So
Yay.
I get 2 attacks with my scimitar.
that you do.
Get
Do
it.
you want to use any edges or sinks?
I'm going to
Or-
use an edge. I'm going to use 2 edges, because I have to.
2 edges.
Okay, 22
Hit.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
and... Whoa, hold on. 25.
Nice.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay,
This is
okay,
not
okay.
a magical weapon, correct?
No, it's just masterwork.
Okay.
7 points.
Okay.
And 10 points.
Oh.
And you kill this creature
Yeah.
as well. Slicing it to the ground, its body slumps away, and it no longer has any life form within it.
That's what I was trying to do.
Wow.
Guys, can I say, I think that since we've started playing, that was my first kill ever. Ever in 2 years.
Wow!
Yeah!
I'm so proud of you.
That's also
We
absolutely
believe that
not
we know you did
true.
it.
You have killed
feel
things
like-
before.
No.
No.
No, she's
don't
almost
think
been
so.
killed multiple
I
times.
know,
Not 2 weeks ago, you were a wolf and you kept knocking a person down in the cult and you killed them.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah,
so
that's
like
true.
one other
But
person.
Sora as Sora
Right.
killing someone.
Sure.
Ben.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Let her
If
have
that's
this
the
one.
case, that was 1 week ago. Or
I'm
was that 1 week ago?
No, it was a
No.
few weeks ago, I think.
Within 2 years. That was the first time. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Now, let me tell you about this room. This large and cluttered room is filled with immense gears and clockworks. Most of them appear to have been rusted into place.
Can we do a perception check around? And
Yeah.
I'm gonna detect magic.
Can I do an engineering check, Benjamin?
Yes.
Engineering.
Engineering.
I want to go up to Lottie and ask how she's feeling.
Not good.
A 13 on knowledge engineering.
Ooh.
I will tell you that you feel like it would take multiple amounts of very skilled workers and multiple days to get these rusted clock pieces to start working.
Oh, wow.
May I detect magic in this room?
You sweep your magical cone throughout the room and are unable to find any magical auras.
I'm not magical.
Well, I mean, except for what your friends have
Right.
on their
Are
personal.
the bodies just like coal, like ash?
They're ashy, like piles of goo.
Okay.
Ripcop walks over and poops on one.
Oh my God.
That's gross.
There you go. You heard it here first, folks. Ripcop pooped on people. That's even more than Crag Son of Horus ever did on dragons and things.
Yeah, Craig just never pooped on the floor, right?
Yes.
Nobody's ever defecated on a monster before.
Ripcop house. Monster poopy.
Well, not only has Ripgob defecated on monsters, he has defecated monsters after eating them.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
There you go. There you go. Poop is fun. And Lottie will ask Sora for some healing.
Okay. Do you want care moderate or do you want some care light? We'll have
A
2 charges
moderate.
of our.
A moderate would be lovely.
I'm gonna turn to Xander. Wait,
That's me.
From where I was, did I hear Trix talking to Xander? Because I think I was at the end of all of this.
Yeah, I think you would have seen the rush to get up there.
But I probably wouldn't have heard
You
Xander
probably
talking
wouldn't have
to Trix.
heard the conversation.
Okay.
I
never
think it
mind.
was who was closest to me? Was it Jacoby that was close to me?
Jacoby
Yeah.
was close.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Who's Mokmurian?
Mokmurian?
This guy said his name was Mokmurian. Who's that?
He's not a good guy, let's put it that way.
Right.
Yeah, you remember, Xander. You have tried searching for information on Mokmurian, and
This is the closest I got.
You haven't found anything.
Because the paper got ripped up and the library was burnt, so that was my one lead.
Yeah.
So
You do remember that it was written in Giant.
mhm.
That was it.
Which I do not speak, obviously.
I don't speak giant.
I feel like I'm just confused still.
I'm a little
Like-
confused.
Like I'm trying to, like in my head, I'm trying to how Trix now involved with Mokmurian, and how I just have nothing to go off of, so I'm just in the lost. I feel like lost and confused and hurt because I got freaking stabbed by these damn monsters.
You know, it's really interesting. Backstories are coming into play. And speaking of backstories, I know we didn't get through everybody's backstories. So, Jason, why don't you tell us a little bit more about Jacoby?
Sure, absolutely. So Jacoby is a little bit of a hapless hero. He's a town guard for Magnamar, and he got that job just purely through nepotism. Jacoby's father is the captain of the guard and persuaded Justice Ironbriar to make Jacoby a town guard, primarily just to keep Jacoby occupied and to prevent him from causing problems around the town. While Jacoby was patrolling, he stumbled on the current party, and after some confusion, assumed that the party was there to assist him in his investigation of the strange cult that was outside of the town, and that's pretty much how he met up with the group.
Yeah. So Jason's the newest member joining us. Jason had been coming and hanging out and listening to our game when Hana was playing, just when he had the night off, and then one day I was like, "Hey, Jason," I texted him. I said, "Hey, how fast can you make a level 7 human fighter?" And he was like, "I'm on it." And then about 10 seconds later, I was like, "And here comes this level 7 human fighter," and Jacoby was born.
That was Jacoby good. So he's purely a half-wit. If it seems like I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just role-playing very well.
Now, Lottie, you also worked for Justice Ironbriar. And to know that there are so many connections that are going into that, how is this all making you feel?
Not so great. Lottie, as the group knows now with backstory, and I think maybe the people in chat and DatFam has figured out, she has kind of, since she ran away when she was younger, she's been kind of running the entire time. She thinks she finds a place that she's found safe, and then she realizes it's not safe and has to continue running. And this is just the last moment in that line of safe and then run, and then safe and then run. She thought this was a great job that would be easy, and now she's realizing, oh, this is a whole lot deeper than she thought it was. And now she's found this chosen family, and she doesn't want to see them get hurt.
Oh.
And speaking of chosen family, Vincenza, I know we haven't gone into your backstory yet, Diana, and we're not going to right now, but part of it is that you are searching for your family, and it seems like a lot of that has been put to the side because you're helping people do good.
Right.
And I don't know, is that something that's an overwhelming thought, or is it just do good or get paid, or you tell me what's going on, especially in this moment when things are dark, things are mysterious?
I know at the beginning it was about searching for family and searching for acceptance, especially since you guys will find out this wizard who wanted to just keep me all to himself. So I feel like she has found family with this group, and it's kind of taken her mind off of finding her real family, but she still wants to know who she is, if they're still here, if they're still alive. The first day of our campaign, who was that was looking at her and was killed out in the open? Was that part of her family? Was that her father? I mean, that's still running through her mind, but as of right now, this is her present family.
Yeah. Well, you see a door. It exists. What do you do?
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, how's everyone feeling?
I Thor, why will you poke me a couple times?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, heal me.
Tabletop, I have one Cure Mod wounds left, and then I have a whole bunch of Cure Light wounds.
Yeah, she used one cure mod on me. She sent me a message.
I can use a cure light wound.
She healed me for 19.
Yeah, you guys can heal all up. Just mark what down you have. We're getting close to a break, so we'll do it during the break. But you guys can heal all the way up, and we'll make sure we get that covered up in the break.
Good.
But you guys are through a lot of your spells.
I still have some left.
But there's a doorway.
I have a spell too.
So do we sleep and then go through the door tomorrow?
We do real quick nap. Just a real quick nap.
There are no real quick naps. And you feel pressed.
Lottie's trying to poke around these dead bodies first to see if they have anything on them.
There's nothing. They're not carrying anything.
Can we make a perception on the door?
Yeah, you can.
Like, I don't know if there's anything to it.
You're checking for traps?
8 plus 12.
Okay, so making a perception check on the door. It's a wood door, pine.
Yep. Okay.
It's got a couple of knots in it, and it's got a door handle on it.
Does it smell like pine? Because I love pine.
It does. It smells like, it doesn't smell like fresh pine, though. So it's kind of got a little bit of a rot to it.
Ew.
But you know what? Surprisingly, you get the very distinct smell that you've smelled this, whatever's behind here, you've smelled it before.
Like flesh, blood, gross, or like good memory flowers?
Well, you work at a bird store, so what does bird poop smell like?
It doesn't. Bird poop does not smell, actually.
It's the other rookery.
It smells like straw, then, and bird.
Okay, so it smells like bird.
It smells like bird.
Oh, so can I say to the group what I smell?
Yes, you can.
Guys, I think this is where the other ravens and crows come back to, because I can smell the nest and their scent through this door.
Open the door.
Oh, it's where the birds are. I'll open the door. Walk right in.
So you open the door.
Oh no.
And you're sure enough, that is it's a rookery. A timber cabinet with mesh door sits against the southern wall of this room, while a boarded up door stands in the wall to the east. And that's the door that you open up. And yeah, you see a bird. You see a raven right there.
Hello, bud.
Nick kind of goes,
Dora.
Yeah.
Dora, can you talk to it and see if it's the same exact one from the other side?
Of course. I'm gonna go in and say, hello.
hey, what's going on? I remember you.
Hey!
Hey!
Yeah, the group would say he remembers us.
Yeah, you're the bird lady.
Ask him if someone has come through since he's been over here.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
Has anyone come through here other than us?
No, nobody's come through. Nothing like that. It's good to see you, though. I've been doing a lot of flying back over there, and then flying back over here, and then I fly over there, and then I fly over here. It's exhilarating.
That sounds exciting.
Good.
I'm very happy for you.
I have a question for you.
What's this big guy yelling about?
He's got a question for you.
Is there more to this clock tower than what we've seen?
He wants to know if there's more to this clock tower than we have seen.
Yeah, you tell him you just gotta go outside. There's a big hole in the wall right next to you.
He says we have to go outside. There's a big hole in the wall right next to you.
And there is indeed a huge hole in the wall with some makeshift steps that are built into the side. You can see it. It's right there.
Wait,
Oh,
where? Can you show us on the map?
Where at, Ben?
Right here.
Okay.
Big hole in the wall with makeshift wooden steps that leads up.
Up.
Do you know what's down there? Or
Up there. Up.
is it up?
Yeah.
You know what's up there?
I see it every time. There's a statue. Angel statue. It's up there.
There's,
Looks like it might fall, but someday. But I mean, there's a big angel statue up there.
there's a big angel statue up there.
Ask it if the angel comes alive. Or is it just a plain statue?
Is it just a normal statue? Is there anything special about it? Does it move? Does it come alive? He's laughing at us, guys.
She just said, "Does the statue move?"
He's laughing at us. Yeah.
And you all can hear like a
Yes, that is laughter.
Alright.
Lottie, without knowing what the bird is saying, starts imitating the sound.
Oh, whoa, hey, what's going on over there?
That's a good question.
Part of me thinks that's a little bit animalist of you. That's a little rude, don't you think? I don't go around imitating humans, and then it starts to do its human human imitation, where it's got its arm, its wings are wide out, and it's like.
It's
See, I don't do that with you.
It's offended, Lottie.
Sorry, I was just trying to learn the sounds. My apology. And she deeply bows.
She's apologizing. We do accept. We hope that you will accept her apology. She didn't mean anything by it.
Bird, I have another question for you.
What's this big guy yelling about again?
Do you know where Justin's snake is?
He wants to know if you know where there's a snake lady.
I told you I don't know where a snake is. Now listen, this has been a good chat, but I gotta fly over there. I gotta go fly over to the other rookery real fast because I gotta fly over there and then fly back and then I gotta fly over there and then I gotta fly back.
Right.
And then I gotta fly over there and fly back.
Yes.
Right. I'm gonna go fly over to the rookery.
Okay.
Right. See you later, and it salutes you with its wing, and it takes off through the hole in the wall.
Godspeed, bird. What was his name?
We never asked.
Oh.
Did we ever ask that bird?
We keep doing
Never
that.
asked the bird's name.
We never asked the bird's name. Well, either way, he's gone. He doesn't know anything. There's a statue upstairs.
But you said there was a side of stairs in the wall?
Yes, we can see it if you come into this room. If you want to come and take a look. I'm gonna peek my head out and look up, but not go on the stairs.
Yeah, and these stairs, surprisingly, they seem more well built than the other ones.
Imagine that.
Well,
we go up the stairs.
I'm running upward, I suppose.
Stay behind
So show me
me
the order in which you head up the stairs.
I'm staying back. I'm gonna let almost everybody pass me.
I will follow behind Jackaboo because
Come on, deputy.
he's a good leader as well, and I want to do just like him.
Okay.
I'll let those two go first, and then Lottie will take up the third. In order to, she knows she can't stop those two. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. But then once she gets out and can see the stairs, she'll do a check to make sure, if we need to keep distance, etc.
Yeah.
Even if they're built better.
I would stop Lottie for a second and say, should I go last? So I can
And
walk
I go,
there.
yes, you should.
Xander's protect me, please.
Bring up the rear in
I've been
case anybody
stabbed today.
comes.
Okay. And you make
I'll
your
follow
way.
behind Lottie.
I'm just moving you to the next map, knowing what order that you are in. I can put you in specific order. You go up the stairs, making your way further and further up until you reach the top. The smoky, filthy rooftops of Underbridge sprawl below this dizzying perch. The conical roof supports an onyx statue of an angel. Towering like a god, her weathered features are caked with grime, making her seem almost demonic in countenance. At the far end of the hollow space under the roof, in the angel's shadow, is a nest of cushions, silk sheets, and a line of several small chests. And as you make your way up here, suddenly the sky above you, you're very close to the bottom of Underbridge, but suddenly the sky above you starts to get cloudy, dark and hazy, black even, and bursting forth through the clouds, almost as if a volcano has erupted. You see a hellish red demon start flying directly towards you. And we'll pick it up after a small break.
And before
I regret using all of my
creates these characters?
We got rated too.
Yeah, we have a raid going.
we got raided from home!
Welcome.
Hi, raid.
Thank you for raiding us!
Drunken Adventures.
Oh boy! Here we go.
what's that?
It's about to go down. We'll see you in a few minutes.
You guys
Okay.
soon.
Every day, millions of people face heartbreak in the form of a silent killer. I'm talking about character death. I'm talking about malicious dice. Failed saving throws, critical misses, failed skill checks. Malicious dice can strike any character at any time, and the results are devastating.
I only got to play Celestia for one session. I kept failing, roll after roll after roll, and then I got eaten by an aberration in the dark. I couldn't roll anything above a 5. The dice just...
Diana's tragic story is far from unique. The time to do something about malicious dice is now. And Tabletop Loot knows how to help. They're providing quality, affordable dice jails and shipping them to players in need across the nation. Go to tabletoploot.com today and order a dice jail for yourself and anyone you feel may be threatened by malicious dice. These safe, secure, and humane facilities will keep your tabletop safe from the kind of dice that don't care who they hurt. But it's not about giving up on your dice. Rehabilitation is possible for many of these viciously low rollers, thanks to Dice Jail's tabletop reintegration plans. It's time to stand up for our characters.
It's time to put malicious dice where they belong.
The wrong sound is never right. Don't let the wrong sound ruin the moment at your gaming table. Sirenscape has dozens of sound sets designed by gamers for gamers that add the atmosphere you need for epic tabletop gaming. See? The right sound sounds right. Epic games need epic sound. Journey to Sirenscape.com to download the app for free. And be sure to catch Sirenscape in action on Dragons and Things every Friday night at 6 p.m. Pacific on Twitch. Gather your crew and prepare to embark on the journey of a lifetime as you explore the packed worlds of the Starfinder universe, taking on the role of a science fantasy hero customized to fit your playstyle. But danger lurks amongst the stars. Will you fight back with advanced weaponry and cunning tactics? Or will your hero wield the devastating forces that fuse magic and technology together to alter reality? Your crew must come together if you have any hope of victory. In Starfinder, every decision drives the adventure as you build an epic saga with your friends. Bring your story to life in a game where the fate of the worlds rests on the answer to the most important question of all. What do you do? Begin your journey into the Starfinder universe today with the Starfinder Beginner Box, now available at Paizo.com, your local gaming store, and anywhere else adventure can be found. There are legends of a mighty forge, where the greatest tabletop weapons are smithed by expert crafters from the finest of materials. Only the strongest of adventurers may wield such relics. Weapons and armor forged from the strongest metals. Mystic foci for the forces of fate, carved from the finest stones. And unique treasures that cannot be found anywhere else in the realms. But beware, the forces of evil may find dark and powerful relics of their own in the online armory. Arm yourself with these gaming relics and equipment to take your tabletop adventures to exciting new dimensions. Go to NorseFoundry.com now to arm yourself with the finest weapons in the realms.
Child, so she's like.
We got 4 of us.
Hey, here we are. We're back.
They ran away. They got scared off.
We know what time frames look like.
Text Xander.
Derek is just laughing. He's not paying attention. I know. Boss is saying, wow, Jacoby's dead, Xander's dead, Ben's making quick work of this.
I'm alive. I'm here.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
we got one.
I texted him.
One is back.
Hopefully he responds.
There he is. I assume he's still there.
Could be a zombie.
I hope hello,
There
Derek.
he is.
Welcome back, Derek. How are you?
You're off center, Derek.
Xander, you have to fix your face yourself.
You're out.
Dang, she said you have to fix your face.
Well, I gotta tell you, now might be a good opportunity for us to read a few comments before we really possibly lose a couple of characters. So let's
don't say that.
Let's read some.
Way back, I'm in for life. Asked if I was calling Mokmurian Mark Marianne. Yeah, that's a Jacoby thing. He calls Justice Ironbriar Justin Ironbriar. Iron Brian.
It's good.
Martina. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No, Jim, you were in the middle of it. Go.
Oh, Silent H saying, again with the Starfinder tease. Why must you torture us so? True. It is torture.
Lucas wants to know, how did they afford Diana in that commercial, too?
I know, right?
Diana
how do we-
Restrepo commercials.
I felt
How do
so
we afford her here?
Those
That's
are a
the
lot
question.
of commercials.
Finally got to see that commercial. That was fun.
Oh, I told Diana you guys would make her dinner every night. That's how she's here right now.
Oh.
Wait, they're making me dinner?
Yes, when we start hanging out again.
I was gonna say, we're not getting dinner right now.
I mean, I'm down. I'm down.
Yay!
Voss is saying, I can be persuaded to slip battle tactics for money. Saying,
Ooh.
but it all comes down to fire everything. Fire the torpedoes!
Derek, I don't know if you see Scott Denuzzo's comment recently.
Yes. Why have you been keeping Derek from us for so long? I feel like I'm
Love
terrible
Derek.
at this game, but okay, I'm still going.
You are not, buddy.
I like JWOMAC 94's reference to the angel statue to do the angels have the box? Is the statue weeping from Doctor Who? That reference.
Horrifying.
Yeah, those are freaky.
Yeah.
Voss said Justice Ironbriar is a bad hombre. Almost took down the entire party. They did a whole channel together, and it almost killed them all. So, yeah. And Craig Son of Horus says, I like that you're all wearing solid color shirts.
Oh, well, it was too cold in the apartment. Otherwise, I would have worn my.
I have wigs too.
Or
I'm wearing, me
that's
too.
You should all wear
And they're not far away, are they, Derek?
I've got hats, wigs.
I have wigs
So
too.
So good.
Oh boy.
You're like,
was so
I'm sorry,
funny.
the wig you had on earlier was very He-Man, and I fully
Yeah.
Oh, I was all about that. I'm disappointed. You took it off.
I
so
was
disappointed.
going for Debbie from Addams Family Values, the one who tries to kill the family.
Oh yeah!
Okay.
Put it on
All
real
right.
quick. Craig wants to see it.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Diamond for life says
no.
wigs
Give
and
me a
armory.
second.
That's Derek.
No.
Next comment break. We don't have time.
We're starving.
Yeah,
Comment
we're
break.
out.
No.
We're out of time.
We don't have
got
time.
no
Next
time
comment
for
break.
that.
Next one.
But I will tell you, why don't we take a few moments? Because there is, I am a little bit worried. Not worried. I'm very confident in what can happen, and I'm not afraid of what can happen in this upcoming battle. But I do think it's important that we know all of the characters before this battle starts, because there is
we
a
might all
chance.
die.
Well, there is a chance that afterwards we won't know any more of the story of these characters. So,
Oh,
Diana, please tell me about Vincenza.
that was really depressing.
I'm sorry.
And then the commercial play.
Okay.
I know. It was that commercial playing, I was like, oh boy, this is
Not good.
this is
Foreboding. That's ominous.
Okay, here we go. Vincenza was born into secrecy. Her mother, Nixia, was a half-elf who had some dealings in Sandpoint. Her father, Darian, was human, also from Sandpoint. Both of their families forbid any relationship outside of pure blood backgrounds. If both families knew that they were both seeing each other, and with a child of half-blood, that child would be killed. Her parents thought it would be best to give their baby to a wizard by the name of Olarius. When the day came for the exchange to happen, Olarius gave her parents a silver pendant and said, if you ever want to see your child, look through this pendant during sunset. Olarius took Vincenza to the mountains, sea cliffs of Ayandra, and even the Academy of Corvosa. Olarius taught her how to be a magus, as well as studying ancient magics. But Olarius was also a ruthless, selfish man. As she got older, she wanted to know where she came from and wanted to learn more about the outside world. The wizard kept Vincenza locked away most of the time and would only let her come out for her studies. At times, Vincenza would escape her room to peek outside through windows looking at the other students, especially one particular boy. His name was Rowan Crestwater. One final night, Olarius caught onto Vincenza and her curiosity. Olarius killed the boy, grabbed Vincenza, and set off in the night to escape the academy in Corvosa. They traveled and struggled for quite some time, but Vincenza could never understand why Olarius was doing the things he was doing. Then, in the middle of the night, Vincenza stole his spellbook and set off on her own to Sandpoint to start a new beginning.
Wow.
You're welcome.
I'm off.
Hey.
And that was how this whole story started.
Oh.
With Vincenza taking a spell book and
Yep.
coming to Sandpoint to the Swallowtail Festival. There's a demon in the sky. You're on top of a 180-foot teetering clock tower. Let's roll initiative.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Kidding me.
It's not as low as I would like.
Same.
Can I go last, please?
Can I get a second roll? That'd be great.
Can I take one of the sinks?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What do we got?
4, man.
I don't want to
4.
say mine.
I'll start. 21.
21.
17.
17. 18 for Sora?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
What are we doing up here, Derek?
We're gonna die.
We're high in the initiative order like this.
I know.
Vincenza.
6.
Hey,
6.
That bag of holding and throw yourself off. Goodbye.
Lottie.
5.
5.
That was a natural 1.
Laughed out loud.
Wow.
Diana has a 6. Lottie has a 5.
Yeah.
Put me at the end.
What's happening?
Put me at the
Why
end
are
with a
we
4.
first?
All right.
Guys, this is not how we do it.
Nope. This is not normal.
Cool.
How do you stop a fucking flying demon?
All right.
You're magical. Use your magic.
I'm angry.
What do you do? Jacoby, it's your turn.
Well then, let me look at the map.
So, oh boy, you guys, no, sorry. You guys are not there. You are here.
Oh.
So,
Where's the demon?
So here's the problem: is that the demon, Roll20's library ain't letting me put in images right now, and so I'm gonna give you. It's not even letting me load my images from the past, so I've got nothing to show. So I'm gonna
Can you show us a picture on your pad?
let me see.
I just
Also-
don't have a visual.
Is
You're
the
right.
angel demon statue like arms out and then the wings are out too? It's because it's like a big axe.
Yes.
Yeah,
it
I
is.
think
Okay.
That's a big
the
ass.
angel statue has arms and wings, but the demon is separate from the statue, correct?
Got it.
Sorry, I was on something else. But can you see that?
Can you bring it closer?
Can you bring closer?
I'm trying not to get too bad of an angle so it messes up my lighting.
What?
Oh. Well, you're like literally not showing us.
It's gonna mess up my lighting. It's gonna mess up my lighting.
That's
Right
good.
there, right
That's
there,
good.
right there, right there,
Okay.
right there.
Is she
Okay.
human or is that like a body of a legs of a horse? What
You
is
don't know,
Oh,
do
come
you?
on.
But that upper body's nice. It's like, okay.
Okay.
Xander's like, hey. I'm just kidding.
All right,
I got a gym in your plane.
all right.
How dare you
Jacoby,
be
what do you
there?
do?
Where is he?
I'm gonna try and put I'm gonna take an old faceless stalker and have them be flying through
Yeah.
the
That's perfect.
That's
so
great.
hang on. Hang on. Oh boy. Never mind. I'm gonna take a good wolf, Sora, and
Oh, good. It's a tiny demon.
wolf Sora's
Oh, this is fine. It's just this wolf.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Come on back. Where are you? There we go. And it's flying over here.
So it's not even above the tower. It's like slightly
It's like slightly off of the tower. It's like flying around out there.
Okay.
And do you know what the reach of my halberd is off the top of your head? I'm just not seeing it here.
I do believe it's only, well, if it's a 10-foot reach, or if it's a 5-foot reach, we're doing everything wrong beforehand. So let's,
But that was in the past. So
Yeah, that's.
let bygones be bygones.
Yeah.
Let bygones be bygones. No one cares if we make a mistake, except for everyone who tries to just. No, it does not look. Oh, a halberd is similar to a 5-foot long spear, so it has no reach.
Cool.
It.
I have no means of attacking this thing in any way. So I will run over here. And that's I guess that's kind of it.
Okay. That's what you do. You run over to the east. You're on the edge of the building waiting. It does say you could brace. So if it swoops down and attacks you.
Then I'll brace.
All right. All right, you brace. I need to roll something here real fast.
Oh, great.
No. Go ahead. You're good. Sora, continue. What do you want to do?
Like, if I were to shoot it, is it within 60-foot range?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 35 feet away.
Well, I don't know if he's, like, way up high.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think of
I
that.
was just thinking. Anyway, okay. I guess since I've got this magic sword out.
Okay.
Do I still have an edge?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of those.
Vincenza, I'm near you, right?
Huh?
I don't think.
I'm near you,
12.
right?
12.
Okay.
Roll a will. Roll a will save.
Well, plus what? Roll plus what? Hey, Aspie, what up?
Hi, Aspie.
16. All right. You see that this arrow it gets right up next to it, and it barely misses it.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, I suppose I'll move up a little bit. I'll just go up there. Okay, I'm just gonna go there. Can I also brace, or is it not?
You can't brace. It's a special property of his
Albert.
Okay, Xander, it's your turn.
Xander. I'm going to take a step over. Oh, hold on, crap.
Uses a wig.
I put a wig on and I start walking downstairs.
Tell me what
no
you
one notices me.
Xander's like,
I move here. I move there, and God, I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay, you hold your action. So you can go whenever you want to. You just tell me. I'm gonna go now.
Okay.
This thing swoops down, and it makes a swooping attack, and it actually breathes fire as it goes. But it is an attack, and it misses you, Jacoby. But it swoops over your head and goes to the other side, around to where Vincenza is. This wolf demon, it swoops over here, and it's flying higher in the sky than you are currently, Vincenza. But it is.
I'm flying too. Oh.
No, it's flying higher in the sky than you are. And now it is Vincenza's turn.
I'm going to stare at it and growl, and I'm gonna shoot lightning bolt straight at it.
Okay, so you shoot lightning bolt. It gets a reflex save.
I sync your reflex save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay, now roll a will save.
What? That's not nice.
You have an edge.
I have an edge. I'm using my edge. Thank you.
Okay.
For letting me. 15, 16, 21.
That thing,
Yeah, 21.
you passed it by 1.
Oh.
Everyone else sees this, but you see that this thing, it isn't really there.
What? So, my lightning bolt didn't do anything. It just shot up in the air.
It just shot up in the air, and as soon as you shot it through the air, you see the image split apart, and then it reforms, but you're quick enough to realize that's not real. Everyone else, you still think that this image is real.
And
Perception check.
can I scream something real quick?
Yeah.
Show yourself, you demon! And then I just, I'm just so mad.
Okay.
Wait.
All right.
Spell.
It is Lottie's turn.
I hear Vincenza yell this. Can I make a perception check or like see what she's talking about?
Yeah. Go ahead. You make your own will save.
All right then. Will. Ooh. Do I have an edge for this? No. Great. Okay. 10.
10. That's a demon up in the sky.
Oh.
You heard Vincenza say, "Show yourself, demon," and you're like, it is. It's right there.
What if I pull something out of the Quigley playbook?
And you actively disbelieve. Well, since there is nothing to make you actively disbelieve, for instance, there's no reason why this shouldn't be true. And Vincenza didn't say, "Hey, this thing isn't real." Instead, she said, "Show yourself, demon." Her words exactly. I would say that won't work for you.
All right, I'll take a shot at it.
Okay. You take a shot at it.
14 on the die. It's 26.
26. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that bullet, it hit it for sure.
Would you like damage?
I mean, if you want to roll damage, you can roll damage. Okay, moving right along.
8 points of damage.
Lupton, it's your turn. Wants to kill me.
I was gonna say Mookton would think that same thing. He'd be like, the demon right in front of her. So I'm gonna, I'll pull out my tiny little crossbow and I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Do you want me to make a will save as well?
Yeah, make a will save.
Awesome, because everyone knows goblins are great at will saves.
Remember, everyone, use your stuff.
I also got a 10.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I'm gonna
You
shoot it.
it.
I'm gonna shoot this demon. I'm gonna shoot it, and I even missed the demon. I rolled.
You miss it wide. It's flying around up in the air. Xander, remember, you can go at any time to attack this demon that's flying in the air. Now
okay.
it's
I'll
Jacoby's.
go. I'll go.
You're gonna go? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I call glitter dust that high?
Yeah, you want to glitter dust it?
Yeah.
Sure. All right. So you glitter dust. Roll a will save.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
I've been wrong with my dice all night, so I'm just like, is that the right one? 14. I don't know what I'm looking for. 14.
14. Yeah, that's a demon up in the air, and now it's covered in glitter. You did it. Jacoby, your turn.
Damn it.
All right.
Willful.
I'll run over here. How high above it is? Can I make an attack from here?
It's 15 feet up in the air.
What if I like hold the very end of my halberd and just kind of swirl it around like that?
You know what? I'm gonna allow the swirling
yes,
of the halberd. So why don't you make a will save?
Okay.
I think I do.
Halberd
That's
swirl. Ooh, that's a whopping 7.
Stop
7.
rolling bad, everyone.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna do it. You are wiggling this thing, and you think you should be scraping its underbelly, and you are. You're doing a great job.
I'm going!
Sora, it's your turn.
Put back on my shoulder.
I guess I'm gonna try and shoot it again with my magic short bow.
Okay, all right.
Ooh. 10.
I'm like crap all of a sudden.
No. The 10.
10.
Yeah.
You shoot at it, and it looks like it should be flying around. Okay. Here is what's gonna happen. First, a very,
Wait,
very.
pause. Can you just
Wait,
pause real
Ben.
quick?
Ben, I'm sorry. I lied to you about my roll.
Too late.
It's too
It
late.
is too late.
I figured,
But
but
he
I thought it was
forgot.
funny.
Didn't add any modifiers.
I
No.
guess it was,
What?
Come on.
I think I got a 20 on my roll. Yeah,
It's
20.
too late.
I know, sorry.
It's too late. The time
me-
has passed.
Me too, Ben. I told you it was a 7 for my will save, but it's 27. My bad.
And
Ben, I'm not even up there.
all of the sudden, Mukden, you feel a huge pain crush into your side. It stabs you. And I'm assuming a 27 will hit your flat-footed AC.
Flat-footed? Yes.
No.
You take a total of 14 points of damage.
Do you have a mercy?
And
As
you look-
I do. I'm gonna get rid of that mercy, Benjamin.
as you look, you see something horrible.
I'll take 8 points.
What?
And I'm going to pull you to a big picture of this
Ew.
very large, slithering snake lady.
Ugh.
Oh, that's not the right page. I'm very sorry. Whoopsie-doodles. Whoopsie-doodles. That's
That just
the right
disappeared.
page.
Oh.
Golden
Sad.
armor gleams.
Snake
She's got
lady.
green eyes peering
Oh.
through a very, very scary mask. Her
Fear.
hair spundled up behind her, and she pulls this spear out from your side, and you notice she goes to strike again.
Her fingers are much
At me or
too long.
Ripgob?
Dodge, dodge,
At you.
dodge,
At you.
dodge.
29 to hit,
Oh.
still flat-footed.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Ben, what?
22 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
God. I feel like we're all gonna die.
And
Yeah.
here's the real bad part.
What?
It's gonna go again.
She strikes again.
Ah!
There's nothing we can do?
This is a full round attack action. That's 16 to hit.
For my flat-footed, no.
Okay, so she misses on her third and final strike.
Ugh.
And suddenly there is this very large, slithering snake woman right next to all of you. Vincenza, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
This time I strike my lightning bolt at her.
At her. Okay, there are so many people in the way of you right now. So if you
No.
want to take that, you
No,
can.
I'm not taking that chance. Can you
Yeah, Ben.
Can you go back to the
can you
map?
get back the map?
I am very sorry that I'm not. I really thought I had pulled you to the map. It shows you how good at Roll20 I am.
Okay.
Okay, she's there.
She is right here, taking up quite a bit of space on top of this building.
She's a big lady.
She is a very big lady. And just remember that this statue rises up high into the air and will create very interesting, little intricate ways to get cover or not receive cover for my enemies.
Okay. Is there a way to cast Flaming Sphere on her?
Yes, if you would like to cast Flaming Sphere, you can. Feel free to do so. So
All right.
let me roll a will save.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, a reflex save.
One more.
Pretty sure a 28 is gonna pass.
God damn it. Okay.
Gosh.
And she jumps out of the way of this flaming sphere.
Can I do a knowledge arcana or no?
Yeah, you can. I can tell you that your spell, she jumps out of the way of it. Nothing happens. It's there, but nothing happens.
A 20 on the die for knowledge arcana.
Okay.
30.
So
30 something.
32.
yeah, you just don't feel like this is a magical creature. Okay, we continue along. It's Lottie's turn.
Okay, so we see this thing appear. Oh, I don't. Okay, there we go. I'm nervous. Lottie is going to
Sweating.
5, 15, 20 feet of movement up against.
Why don't you roll a perception check?
I don't like the way you said that. That's 15 on the die. 21.
Do you know that Sahedron medallion that you're wearing on your body?
Uh-huh.
She's wearing one too.
Ah! Hate it.
Now the real question is, you tell me, do you attack her or do you attack this flying demon that's floating around the sky?
No, there's a big snake lady right here. That's flying away from me.
Okay, fair enough.
So you've been throwing around words like demon, demonic. Would Lottie think that she is a demon?
I don't know that you know that. Do you want to roll a knowledge check?
Because I'm so smart.
You are. You're the smartest.
No, you know what? It's worth a shot. She will load one of her silver bullets in and take a shot.
A silver bullet.
28 against touch AC.
Are you taking into account the against touch AC? Yes, that will hit.
Okay.
Be like, touch AC of 28 doesn't hit? Ooh.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Silver bullet, if that matters.
Silver bullet, if it matters. Mookton, your turn. You have just been hit very, very hard by this. Would you mind adjusting your hit points on Roll20 for me, please?
Oh yeah. Oops. There we go.
My deputy.
Your little deputy.
Oof.
Yeah, I got hit hard.
Mm-hmm.
So she's that big, and she's got reach on me as well too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at her, just point my lance at her.
Oh, also, there's 2 of her.
What?
What?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't say that.
One right next to the other. So I'm gonna let it go for Lottie's, but there are 2 of her right next to each other.
2 of them. So when you say 2 of them, is it her, another one than statue, or is it the one on the outside of the like standing?
No, like in the same 10-foot area. There are 2.
I got you. Okay. I'm gonna look at her and I'm just gonna point my lance and be like, "My friends are gonna knock you down." And I'm going to make her, I'm going to challenge her. So she's a -2 for everybody else to AC.
Yes.
Nice.
She's a -2?
Her AC is a -2 to all of you. And something else I forgot in last combat, also remember because I can be seen by everybody, as long as you move 10 feet, on your turn, you get an additional 5 feet of movement, and you get a +1 to your AC, because that is my banner bonus that I give to everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna yell that at her, and oh jeez, I'm on an upper level, aren't I? You know what? I'm going to. Can I hop down here, Ben? Is that possible, or is that really high up?
No, I mean you just took a 5-foot step, basically.
Oh, okay. I wanna do that. Actually, before I do that, I want to swing at her.
Okay.
Shit. 17.
Miss.
17's a miss. All right, and then I make that 5-foot step from there. And can Ripgob give her a bite? Am I able to do that? Okay. Ripgob,
Absolutely.
give her a bite. And the dice tray. Dang it! That's a miss as well. That's even worse.
Okay. Now, who is up? Now it is Xander's turn.
Can I cast sleep on her? Or slumber, sorry.
You want to cast Slumber on her.
Wait. That's not a spell. Is that your hex?
That's a hex, yeah, sorry.
But it does act as a spell-like ability, correct?
I thought so, because I have...
Alright, here we go. Gotta look up Slumber for you, Derek. Alright.
The slumber and sleep are two different things, right?
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
While they are looking that up, if you guys like the shirt that Ben is wearing, Dragons and Things, you can actually find those online right now.
Ooh.
I want one. Can I have one? Can I get it in blue?
Maybe.
Thanks.
Yes, you can. You can find it in a bunch of different colors online.
Now, no, I need that. Where is that? So, yes, it does work. Give me a second. It does function like sleep and is a supernatural effect. Just give me 1 second here. I'm trying to find something.
Okay, you guys find that. Remember, everyone needs to start using their edges, their stinks, their mercies. You guys have
that's right.
a lot of them. Xander, you have a lot.
Same with Jacoby.
Everyone donated, so make sure we thank everyone too for them. So thank you guys.
Thank you
guys. Yeah, thank you for donating, but also I kind of don't know what some of this stuff is.
I was going to say, can you tell us what Mercy and Overcharge are? Because I don't know what those are.
Overcharge adds to your... Let me double check if it's attack or damage. Or it's extra damage, it adds to the DC of your spell. Mercy will negate part of the damage you take. Sync is a -1 you can give to someone. Ben, Edge is a +1.
I really, I need to ask a question to the people out there who know more than I do. Is a supernatural effect, is that subject to spell resistance? That's what I need to know. And I'm pretty sure it's not. And so I'm gonna say
supernatural abilities are not subject to spell resistance.
Yeah, so you cast it. I'm sorry, I've got a lot of things going on here, Jamie. Got a lot of things going on. So it's gonna make its will save to try and not fall asleep. Oh man, if only it didn't have a great will save. 26 is gonna pass.
Whoa.
So here we go. Next up is gonna be
Jacoby. My moves are working.
Jacoby moved. Adam, remind me your banner action.
So the banner's a free thing. Pretty much, in order for it to work for you, though, you have to move at least 10 feet to get an additional 5 feet of movement and a +1 to your AC.
Okay, well, I'm going to go over here.
So you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah, bring it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
All right.
It might all just go down.
She's not getting her sneak attack damage on this, but 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, well, she beat me up pretty good.
Okay.
Going to halberd her so hard.
Okay, make an attack.
Let's see here. 19 to hit.
19 is a miss.
Oh my god.
Okay. Next up, we have Sora. Sora, what are you gonna do?
I want to take a 5-foot step back. Oops, that's Jack. Not me. Taking a 5-foot step back, I'm going
Okay.
to try and shoot it with my magic short bow.
Okay. Try and shoot it.
I want to use one of those. Can I use an overcharge now or just when I?
You use an overcharge when you hit.
When
you hit something. Yes.
Okay.
Deals extra damage.
Okay. 19 on the die. +1. It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is a miss.
What? What?
And now it's its turn.
Oh,
It doesn't like you swarming it.
I got all
Maybe
of
they
the
have a
goodness.
heart attack and die or something.
So it's actually going to move backwards. It's going to provoke attacks of opportunity from Mookton and Jacoby.
And
Go ahead and
the
take your attacks.
And the Rip Gob.
And the Rip Gob.
Okay. Damn it! Ah! That's a dirty 20 for Rip Gob, and that's a nat 1 on the attack of opportunity.
Ooh. Do you want to roll it again?
Roll the nat 1 again.
No, like roll your I need you to roll to confirm.
Oh, damn. That's a nat 20 to confirm the nat 1.
Oh,
So what's the total?
27.
Okay.
28.
So you don't confirm. Jacoby, what did you roll to hit?
31 to hit.
Okay, you do hit 31. Roll
Yeah.
that damage.
Get her. Kill that.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Most minimal amount of damage I could possibly roll.
Okay, so she steps back, and when she gets to her spot, she takes her hand and flashes it outward, and 2 searing beams of fire rip through the air, one aimed at Jacoby and the other aimed at Vincenza. So these are ranged touch attacks. The first one is going to be a 16 against touch AC against Jacoby.
Yes.
Hits. And a 16 against touch AC against Vincenza.
Yes.
Okay, as these 2 scorching rays fly through the air and come out to hit you, they hit you very, very hard. And boy, oh boy, here we go. Jacoby,
Yes.
19 points of damage.
Ooh.
Lord.
Vincenza, 2 1s, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Before we move on, Sarah BC1 donated $60 for Mercy for the table.
That's probably
Hey, I am
probably a
gonna
great
use,
thing.
Thank you, Sarah.
I'm
Thanks,
going to use
Sarah.
my mercy on that one. I think I've got 2 now, so I'll use one of those.
Okay.
And that's I subtract the amount equal to my level. Is that
Yes.
correct?
So 7 points are returned to you.
That's good.
Diana, did you use a Mercy?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You're doing
save it
okay?
For next hit. Yeah, for next hits. Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we have Vincenza.
I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. I'm gonna dispel magic on her.
Dispel
Ooh.
magic on.
Ooh, that's
Get
a
it.
good one.
Okay,
Do
so
it.
first roll spell resistance.
Oh, what do I add? I don't know.
You add your caster level to it.
Tier 7. Yeah.
Okay, gonna do an edge.
Okay.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Edge. 17, 18 plus 7.
25.
25.
Nice.
All right. You pass through her. It seems like she's got a magical exterior going on, and now you can choose to dispel magic in 2 ways. You can do
Okay.
a targeted dispel, in which case you know what magical auras are on her, or you can do a dispel magic. You can do a dispel magic, in which case you are just trying to do anything as a counter spell.
I'm gonna dispel the auras around her.
Okay.
So that means like her buffs, right? Like aura buffs?
Yeah, so you have to roll a caster level check again.
Okay, I'm gonna use my last edge. Here we go.
Nice. Yes, good thinking.
Okay.
Plus 8.
9, 10,
17.
17.
17. Okay, that will dispel one of her things.
I'm okay with that. One.
She has on her.
One is better than nothing. So.
Right. One is
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all level 3 spells.
I will tell you that that is going to dispel. Lottie has used this this pendant before. You've seen her activate it, and it has given her like extra health.
Yes. Okay.
And so you have dispelled that and removed some of the hit points that she seemed to be harboring.
I'm good with
Good job.
Nice work.
Now, can I use a move action?
Yes.
My flaming spear is still hanging up there, yes?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast it down on her.
Okay, now roll a spell resistance again.
Okay.
Oh, then sun down.
7.
You got this. Would you like an? Oh, do you have an edge?
No, I don't.
No.
No.
9 plus
Can I give her mine?
16.
16. It hits her, and it just looks like it bounces right off of her magical body.
That's okay.
Okay. All right. Now it's Lottie's turn. Lottie, you have lost sight of this this woman. This.
Yeah. Cool. The only way I'm going to do anything is to get up close right now. So Lottie's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet up.
Provoke an
wait,
attack.
from right
Well,
here, I can still hit her, right?
Yeah, but if you've noticed. Let's see. It has been her turn, so yep, you're going to provoke another attack of opportunity here. She's a large creature. 17 on the die is going to hit. Here comes that damage. 15 points of damage.
Okay.
It's so hard.
15. All right. Whew, and as Lottie moves up, she'll draw her scimitar.
Okay.
And she'll take a good old swing at this snake lady. You know, it's really hard to be angry at a snake lady when Claret was a snake lady.
Oh.
Yeah. Real tough. Real tough.
And with a 19 on the die, that's a critical threat.
Critical threat.
Get it, girl!
Okay.
Use something.
Oh, 16 on the die, plus 14 is a 30.
That is a confirmed critical.
Hey!
Okay.
Now, Sora, do you, Hana, do you have those critical hit deck with you?
I do.
Yeah, go ahead and grab that. We're using the Paizo critical hit deck. We enjoy using it. So let's see what happens.
Will you run your finger along and tell Jason?
Tell me when to stop, Jamie.
Now.
God, that was so fast.
That was fast.
Sorry.
He said.
It's okay.
And he said, "I'm already at the end. You missed
We
it.
forgive you.
Missed your opportunity."
Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, or magic?
It is slashing.
Better between slashing or piercing.
Just read her the titles and have her pick one.
Eye patch for you, or flat blade thwack?
Well, an eye patch sounds lovely, but flat blade thwack? I want to know what that is, so I'm going to go with that one.
Okay, triple damage, but all damage is non-lethal.
Oh.
What?
That's very interesting. We'll roll your damage.
Okay.
Triple damage but non-lethal.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so 6 tripled would be 18 points of damage, but it's
18.
non-lethal.
Okay, I find that very interesting. She moves out of the way in a very specific manner, and you're able to hit her with the side of your blade rather than the point and slice of it. But you do incredible damage as you hit her face.
Yes!
And so that
Hit her in the
happens.
face.
Next up is Mookton. Mookton, your
Face
turn.
skin.
Dang, she's just kind of chilling right over there. I feel like she's kind of distracted. I'm actually going to move my way around the angel statue.
Okay.
I'm gonna move myself over to here. Keep myself out of line of sight with her.
Okay. All
Um,
right. Okay, you've made your move over there. Xander, your turn.
I want to cast or hex her. Can I try with Evil Eye?
Evil Eye
Let
is
me
a
clo-
supernatural ability. What are you trying to Evil Eye her for?
4.
Well, then since I did one of her auras already, right?
Yeah, you can still dispel if you want to.
Yeah, can I do that? Can I do that?
That's not one of your hexes. Your
Oh, dispel. That's right. I thought that was the action. My bad. I get what you're saying.
Do you want to use Evil Eye? It might be useful.
I want to use it. Yeah. But
Okay.
also, do I have to be? Do I need to be closer? Do I have to move first?
No, you can just look. You just look at her and you give her that Evil Eye. Show me what that Evil Eye looks like.
Show us.
But do you want to?
How hot did I get close to the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! That's a real Evil Eye.
Bitch.
Oh
That's so
God.
evil.
That's a bitch.
Oh my gosh. I think he should get advantage for that.
I was actually going to say that that Evil Eye might be worth one of these points of
Yes,
inspiration.
girl. Yes, girl.
There you
Also, I
go.
appreciate that you took your glasses off. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
This
There's no glare,
creature,
you know?
Yeah.
she gets a will save, and she passes. So for one round, she has -2 to her AC.
Additional.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay,
That
We
helps a
move
little
on.
bit.
it is Jacoby's turn. Jacoby, what do you do?
I'm gonna halberd her so hard.
Okay, you're gonna halberd her hard.
Alright.
Get it, Jacoby.
Okay, I'm trying.
You got
guys.
this.
Okay, yeah. That's 15 on the die for a 27 to hit.
Nice.
27 is a hit.
Nice.
Okay. As max damage of 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
Okay.
You leave
Okay.
my friends alone.
All right. Okay. Sora, it's your turn. You want to cast any spells? You want to do something fun, or you want to keep shooting that bow and arrow? What's going on?
I'm not going to shoot the bow and arrow anymore. I'm going to move up behind Lottie, and I'm just going to touch her on the back and cast guidance. So you have a +1.
Giving her a
Thank
+1
you.
on it. Now, next up is its turn. Moves back a little bit to the edge of this building,
Whoa.
and it looks at Lottie. And when it looks at Lottie, you see this mask that she's wearing has a gemstone in the center of it. And it starts to glow green. And as it glows green, her eyes glow green as well.
Close your eyes.
And I need you to roll a fortitude save.
I don't like it. I don't want to.
You can use
got this.
+1 on your saving throw. My
Thank
+1.
you.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. 15?
15 is exactly
Oh,
what you needed. As you don't know what was happening, but
That was
you could
weird.
feel your feet start to freeze in place.
Oh,
You look
no.
at your skin and it almost had this green glow, or it almost had this gray kind of rocky look to it.
No.
But you are
That
fine.
happened to Kimbleton. Okay.
Yeah.
But you are fine. And now we move on. It's Vincenza's turn. Vincenza,
Okay.
you cannot see her anymore.
That's okay. I'm gonna cast. I have a scroll of keen edge. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast it onto my adamantine sword.
So you pull it out and boom, cast Keen Edge onto your sword. Now it is even better. So that's going to take up your whole action to pull out the scroll and cast the
fine.
spell.
That's fine.
Next up is Lottie. Lottie, you something bad was just about to happen.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
it possible to take a 5-foot step and have a full round action or no?
Yes.
Okay, Lottie is gonna step up in order to attack, and use a full round action, a targeted strike.
Okay.
So I can use a full round action using a panache point to attack with my scimitar, and I am going to aim for her arms.
Okay.
And if I hit, I'll tell you what happens. Okay, here we go.
Got this.
That is a 32.
That's a hit.
Okay, so there is no damage, but she drops that spear.
Question.
Yeah.
Does it matter if she's holding it with 2 hands?
The damage of the attack, but it drops 1 carried item of the swashbuckler's choice, even if the item is wielded with 2 hands.
Okay, so she drops this spear to the ground.
Yeah, she
and
did.
it's on the ground.
I'm good.
That's all I can do.
Okay, Mookton, it is your turn.
I'm still gonna go pick up that spear. No, I'm
Okay.
I'm too little. Ben, the outside edges of this, is this considered difficult terrain up there?
Yeah.
And,
You can see she's just like scurrying around the scree as she just like slithers along.
Okay. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move to here. Then, Benjamin, I'm going to use my BBB to haste myself.
Okay.
Nice.
And to make sure that it hits, I'm also going to use one of these bad boys too.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
All right. And Benjamin, I'm going to spirited charge this thing.
Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it happen.
I'm going to go to here. All right.
Believe in you.
Here we go.
You are finishing on her space. I just want to warn you. So you have to
that
go
is-
even further
oh.
than that.
On her space. Okay.
Ooh,
All right.
ooh, okay.
All right. Here we go. Roll number 1.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be a 25 to hit. Let's see if I can nat 20 on that second one.
Come on.
Do it, do it, do it.
Let's lean in. Come on.
You got it?
No, I'll take the first one, which is 17 on the die for a 25.
A
All right.
25 is a hit.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay. All right. Spirited charge. Also doing that. Sorry, tons of maths really quick, guys. Give me just
Do you
one
have
second.
edges or anything
Oh,
else you
shit.
want to use? Overcharge?
Did we? I don't think we.
You don't have an overcharge.
No, we have mercies.
Okay. I'm just use an edge. You've got a ton of edges.
Well, I've already used.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Damage. That's a spirited charge. Okay. Yeah. That's regular. I'm still fatigue weight, so that doesn't count, but that still does 21. 11 plus 21, 30, 32 points of damage.
32 points of damage. Okay.
Ugh, I hate when he's like, okay.
I know, right? Like it does nothing.
Xander, it is your
Poker
turn.
face on, that's all.
Oh my gosh.
I'm stressed out.
I'm stressed out.
Xander, it's your turn.
What over here?
Can I'm gonna move forward to here. I want to say.
I'm guessing.
I'm
Okay.
guessing in that region of area.
Okay. So you're right behind Jacoby,
Hello.
right next to Sora.
Like, I can't move. I don't have that much space to move. I don't have
No,
that much space.
it's tight quarters up here. I mean, it's not a very open space. It's open to the world around you, but it is not open in terms of there's a lot of space to run around.
Could I stand here?
You want to get
Oh,
up on
no.
the statue?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can climb up on the statue. I would love for you to do that.
Remember, you could.
Wait.
Oh no, you're in front of it. So you moved
Yeah, that's what
up
I'm
there in
saying.
front of it. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And can I
bite your nails?
I don't have a magical weapon. That's the only. Can I?
You are a witch. You should be attacking. Should not be.
All the stuff.
But all the stuff, nothing is like I think nothing's strong enough. I'm gonna cast. Can I cast lightning bolt on her, or am I not close enough?
You can cast lightning bolt on her. So first of all, I need a spell resistance check. So roll a d20 plus your caster level of 7.
Okay, give me a second.
As Scott Denuso says, you are a magical weapon.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
Tell him.
Yes.
Oh, cough.
You said +7, right?
Yep.
11.
That will not do it. So you shoot this lightning bolt, and it just seems to get absorbed into her skin.
Oh.
Like charging her, like the last freaking.
No, not charging her up, but
learn my lesson.
It's your turn.
Time, so.
Me?
Yes, it's your turn.
I'm gonna step up and tell me what kind of roll would you like from me to see
push her off the edge?
If I can kick her spear off the edge.
I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that.
Do it.
Yeah, let's, wow, that's interesting. I like that.
I was gonna do that. You took mine.
It's a basic attack roll to hit something, so it's like you have to hit a 5. So as long as you wouldn't roll a natural 1.
With base attack?
With base attack. As
long as base attack's a +7.
Yeah, so as long as you don't roll a natural 1, you're gonna make contact with it.
Okay. That's a 14 on the die.
14 on the die.
21.
Yeah. I don't see any reason why you can't, except that it is over her space. And she will get an attack of opportunity as you're trying to go down there.
Do it. I don't even care.
I don't know. This might not do it. That is going to be a 17.
Negative. Go straight.
Yeah, so that doesn't do it.
Okay.
I'd like to think for flavor that like he's trying to go into attack, but he just inadvertently kicks her spear. Such a nitwit.
Very Jacoby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you kick this amazing weapon off of the edge, and yeah, that's it.
Apologize for it.
It's fun. There's our magic weapon.
Yep, there is your there's your 9,000 gold piece weapon. All right, and now
take it back.
And now it's Sora's turn. Sora, what are you gonna do?
Can I? I'm just gonna step up behind Jacoby and I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Okay. All right. You do that. Give him that. Now it's its turn. It's very upset and very angry that you did that. So it reaches out and touches Jacoby.
Said sorry.
He did.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
It's going to be a dirty 20 against your touch AC.
It's.
You take 4 points of wisdom drain.
That seems right.
Jacoby doesn't look phased.
Well, whenever you hit 0 of anything, bad things happen. So just keep that in mind.
So right now my wisdom
You have to
is.
get rid of your arcane pool equal to the spell level.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna move into negatives here.
Shit.
So that's a 7 for my wisdom.
Okay, so 7 for your wisdom. And we keep going. That's its turn. And now we're at Vincenza.
Okay, I was going to use my unseen servant to do the same thing and have the servant take the weapon off the edge of the tower, but since you did that, great minds think alike. I'm going to cast Arcane Pool.
Okay.
I'm going to use a pool strike, touch it, and I'm going to add electricity to my sword.
Okay. We're really charging up for something big here, aren't we, with this?
Yeah, I'm trying. And I'm going to move up.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm going to try and move up because I'm all the way back there.
So you step the long way, I'm assuming the long way around to the east of this statue, lining up a shot because everybody's kind of crunched up to the north and the west of this creature.
Are you 30 or 35?
I am...
She should be 30.
Yeah, I think I'm 30.
So I think you can make it to there.
That's fine.
Lottie, it is your turn. Oh, by the way, this demon, after a while, it just goes away. Lottie, it's your turn. I'm glad you all paid attention and didn't metagame away that demon.
Never mind.
Look, it was further away. I could attack this thing here. That's
Sure.
My deputy was being attacked.
Lottie is going to take a full round attack with her scimitar using Precise Strike.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Chop her mask off.
That is 30. And
Wow.
That's a hit.
Good.
that's only going to be a 16.
So it's okay.
That's 16. No.
Okay.
Just the third.
Well, the damage from the first one. Whoa, hold on. 12. Okay.
12 points of damage, Jamie.
My brain melted.
Her brain broke. Okay.
It wasn't even that hard. My brain just
Bookton,
melted.
it is your turn. You're on
I'm
this kind of the scree on the edge. You're on tiles out there.
Yeah, I'm right next to her though. I'm gonna toss my spear over to the side, pull out my heavy pick.
She grabs it. Now she has your spear.
No, to my north side. I'm tossing a spear.
Okay. All right.
Here. That's
Right
my
there.
spear. I got my heavy pick. I'm gonna take 2 swipes, and Ripgob's gonna take a bite.
Okay, you can't take 2 swipes.
Oh dang! I keep forgetting that.
Drawing
Sorry.
is a move action.
Yeah, that one's a leaner. Ripgob's gonna miss, but that's a 23 to hit for me.
That's a miss.
23's a miss?
We gotta use our stuff, guys.
Dang. Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay. And
right.
we move along now. We go to Xander. Xander, it's your turn. You are a magic weapon.
Thank you for the reminder, Ben. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just want to keep it
I
going.
appreciate it.
Xander's a magic weapon.
We should make a song out of it.
Put that on your shirt, man.
Can I try Evil Eye again?
You can try and evil eye something else other than her AC. So you are capable of evil eyeing her saving throws. You're capable of evil eyeing her attack rolls. Any of this can happen.
I'm gonna Evil Eye her attack rolls.
Okay, she's gonna make a will save.
F her.
19 is gonna pass. So if somebody would have, if a lot of people would have synced me, maybe it would have happened.
I have no.
I got one.
I have one.
So I mean,
I don't know if I have one.
you got Xander. You have so many things.
That's what I'm saying.
you
You
got-
gotta use your stuff.
You have 5 plus
now,
ones.
I must still have stuff. Okay. Can I hand out things to other players or no?
No, they're for you.
Okay.
It's for you, buddy.
Okay, great. I want to. Okay, great. Great.
You've got like 5 edges, by the way.
Jacoby,
Xander.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna halberd her, and I'm gonna use an edge.
Okay.
Jacoby halberd snake lady. Let's. Not so good, guys. That's 21 to hit. I think
Yeah,
this is-
not gonna do it. Now it's Sora's turn. Sora, you gotta have some entangle. You gotta have something up in that book of yours.
Don't have it prepared.
Oh.
I feel like this is not going to do very much, but I will try. I'm going to move. Question: can I cast between these people in front of me because I am behind Jacoby and behind
Are you
Lottie?
mean casting a touch spell? What are you casting?
Flare.
flare.
I've got like a 35-foot range. I have a 35-foot range.
Okay, you're gonna cast flare. First of all, I need spell resistance. So that for you is +5.
This dang spell resistance.
Yeah. Sucks.
What's spell resistance?
Let's add 5.
You wouldn't know. You're not a caster.
Don't know what that is.
Vincenza just.
It's a 10.
Yeah, that's
But
not
since
gonna
I
do
have
it. But you
had
are capable of casting flare. So you do cast flare, but it just doesn't. It like the bright shining light just gets sucked up into her magical aura that she's, or this like skin that she has on her.
Put her in the skin, guys.
I told you last
Do you want to
time.
move anywhere?
Do I move? No. I'm gonna stay wherever I am.
Okay. Okay, she is going to move. And she's going to move out here to the east, provoking attacks of opportunity from Mooks and Jacoby and Lottie.
And Ripgob.
And Ripgob.
I'm gonna. Can we use edges on these ones?
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right,
I'm gonna use an
both
edge.
of those.
I'll remember to use my edge next time.
Ripgob's gonna miss, and I'm gonna hit a 25.
25 is a hit.
Then I hit as well.
Yep.
With a 27.
27 is a hit.
Hey Ben, I'm not sure how you can do this in Pathfinder. What do I need to do if I rolled a natural 20?
That's just a critical hit. And you just
crit automatically?
You just crit. How we do it is that you just crit automatically.
Cool. I didn't know if I needed to confirm.
I don't want to blow people's minds, but I do want the people to get their money's worth. Some of you have overcharges.
I know. I'm going to use it.
The overcharge will not be doubled on a crit, but if you have an overcharge and you just hit, it might be
I don't think I have
time.
an overcharge.
Then I did 8 points.
Overcharges for Vincenza, Xander, and Sora. So literally the people that did not hit are the ones that have the overcharges.
But I have it written down in my face.
All right. How many did you just do?
I did 8.
8.
Same.
And I don't mean to alarm you, but I rolled max damage. Okay. And it says here that when I crit with my halberd, I triple the damage.
Roll the damage.
I rolled max damage.
Was that 7?
So that's 10 times 3 is 30 plus 7 for 37 points of damage.
Yeah!
Snake Lady unconscious.
What?
Let's just gang up on her and jump her.
Coup de grace. Coup de grace.
She's not. Somebody roll a heal check.
No, I don't want to heal her.
I don't know how to do that.
I can do it.
I can as well.
I can't.
Here we go.
Oh, I think she has.
Well, I got
23.
15. Oh,
23.
Sorry, I got it.
You remember that Lottie smacked her
Yes,
in the
non-lethal.
face.
Yes.
That's what I figured.
So she's not dead yet, but she is
Slash her on the head.
close. So who wants to go put the killing blow on this lady? Vincenza walks up, her sword glowing with electricity
That's all my
damage.
damage.
She's been waiting on the edge,
Got
and
all
she takes
my
the
cards
sword,
ready.
takes the scimitar, and
But I want to roll.
it's a coup de grace.
You're coup de grace it.
Okay,
So a
but
coup de
please,
grace.
please add my arcane pool, my electricity,
Okay.
and I overcharge that bitch.
So a coup de grace is an automatic crit, and you just deal automatic max damage, which right now is a total of, what are you wielding?
I'm wielding
Her
an
adamantium sword.
1d8 plus. It's at a 3 right now.
Plus 3.
Actually, it's at plus 4 because I made a keen edge, and I got electricity damage.
Your keen is
Doesn't
just
give you
makes
damage.
your crit range bigger.
Sorry.
So 1d8, 11 plus times 2, that's 22, plus 2d6 is 12. That's going to be a total of 38 points of damage. She gets a fortitude save, or else she automatically dies. She doesn't make her fortitude save and automatically dies. You have defeated Xanesha.
Snake Lady's gone!
Congratulations, you did it.
We didn't die!
We didn't die. We didn't die.
Breathing.
I'm real
Oh.
stupid, though.
My gosh.
Now everybody roll a perception check.
No.
Oh, I hate this.
No.
What'd you call me? I'm just kidding.
12.
Luton's
Well.
excited. I got a 9.
Hold on, I gotta move my card.
Oh, wait,
I
maybe,
got-
maybe more, Ben. Yes, it is more.
17.
11.
15 plus 12, 27.
15.
27.
Okay.
17.
It doesn't take much to notice that there's a few things on top of this building. There are a bunch of chests. After a while, you are capable of noticing that Xanesha has keys on her. And so you are able to go in and start unlocking those chests, and there is gobs and gobs of money galore.
We can go shopping.
But overall, you find something else that's much more important.
A spear.
You find a letter. And let me just set the mood with this. I can't give it to you in person, so I can just read it to you. The letter reads, "My sister, I trust your little band of murderers is doing well, gathering the greedy souls for our Lord's rise. Has Magnamar proven to be as sinful as you had hoped? It may interest you to know that my plan to nurture greed here in this backwater has blossomed. The quality of greed in a soul is so much more refined when it is given the proper care. Are you still simply carving the Sahedron rune on them as they expire? How crude. My method of marking is so much more elegant. In any event, I'm sure that your plans for harvesting greed where and when you can find it in the wild are progressing well enough. I just hope that your raw, ungroomed, and likely inferior victims don't interact poorly when mixed with the purity of my own subjects. If you tire of your little project there, know that you're always welcome to come to Turtleback Ferry and serve as my assistant, little sister. Fort Rannoch should be in our control by the time you receive this letter. In any event, so there'll be plenty of room for you if you wish to take me up on my generous offer. Oh, before I forget, have you managed to harvest the Lord Mayor yet? By all accounts, he might just be the cream of the crop in Magnamar. His soul might even rival several from my hand-grown harvest. Welcome to the end of Book 2.
Woo!
Oh.
And that is where we'll leave it. Until next time.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
That was incredible!
That was crazy.
Wow, you didn't die.
I cannot believe it. I gotta say, there is one reason why you didn't die, and that is getting that spear on the ground. The next round, Jamie.
Good job, Jamie.
Can I tell you what the next round was?
Oh,
Probably knock us off.
that shit off
Knock
his
me
face.
Power attack, vital strike, Lottie.
Well, I'm glad I did it.
That you'd have been gone.
Oh my god.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for another time here of Rise of the Runelords. We were
Rise of the Runtlords.
Rise of the Runtlords. I'm very sorry. I'm blown away. Boss wants to know.
That boss is a good question.
Yeah.
What's the question?
Yeah.
Did we
Do
level up?
they level? Do
No.
we level up?
They do not level up. But I will give a good chance to let you all read some comments from everybody. I know we missed the other chance to read comments, but this was just a little too important to get through. So please go ahead and give out your comments and yeah, let's read some of them.
I like
BC says that. See everyone tomorrow. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Sarah.
so much,
We
Sarah.
really
Thank you,
have
Sarah,
fun
so
with
much.
you.
Bye, Sarah.
Love you.
Someone said good. Bar132 said good work, everyone. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
I'm
Daniel-
in for life saying we just need to move the camera from facing Ben to his dice box. We can just hear him.
Daniel lands in terms of me saying that you do not level up. Says, "Oh, come on!"
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Oof. Jim was saying, you got to go all the way back down and get that spear now. We all know how draining imaginary walks are. Yeah. We should not forget that spear. And then Schroeder says, let me see that evil eye again.
Yeah, people want to see that. If that's Eric Schroeder, Eric Schroeder wants to see that evil eye again.
It's Santa!
It's Santa! Oh!
My
We
AC
all
just
just-
went down.
Wow.
So good. So good.
We have fun
Just so
here.
you know, Xander, they're all rooting for you. Voss says, witches are great, y'all. Such a fun class.
Yeah. Yep.
Yay! I love
Um,
being a witch, even though I forget sometimes.
real quick.
Yay!
Are we able to pluck the gemstone out of her head?
It's not the gemstone in her head. It is the mask that she is wearing.
Okay.
Too
just
big.
Can I have it? I love math.
I'll let you know about that, Matt. I'll let you know all about the goodies next time because there's a lot of goodies, and we're gonna get started on a very fun adventure. I mean, this adventure path was super fun. I gotta say, it was creepy. It was dark.
Yeah,
it was
awesome.
had so much visceral feeling to it that it was just
Oh,
very
it was
on
a
the
lot.
edge of my seat the entire time, and I
You
cannot
made
wait
Jamie and I cry.
for book 3.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
How many books are
book
there?
3. There are 6 total books.
Oh
and
my
book
god.
3 is gonna be good.
Getting ready to start the halfway point. Getting right in that get to that halfway point.
Woo! That was a lot of fun. I hope
Derek, Santa approves of your evil eye. Just saying.
Santa approved.
Yeah. Except for one last little bit.
What?
One last thing. As you're walking out of this place, this shadow clock, walking down the stairs, you've collected all the little bits, the little odds and ends. Vincenza, when this all started, you remember back in Thistletop, you could feel someone watching you. Some all-seeing eye keeping your movements in check. After a while, I'm sure you might have thought that it was Aldern because he had been stalking you so. And as you leave Underbridge, you can't help but get that feeling again. Roll a wisdom check.
No. Oh. Wait, can I use? I didn't have anything left.
Do you have a reroll?
I'll give you mine.
No, Ben gave us all coins, like either last session or the session
I
before.
used my coin.
Oh, you
He
did.
gave
use
me
it.
one at the beginning of this session. Use mine.
Are you sure? I rolled a
Yes.
3 on the die.
This feels important. Please use it.
11.
11. What?
Wisdom check.
Wisdom down here. 15.
Oh, will. 15.
It's been a while. But you know one person who has access to a spell like this. And he's watching you.
No.
And we'll pick it up next time.
I don't like it.
We'll see you later, everybody.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye.